जय श्री कृष्ण श्री राधे लाभ हरिओम हरे कृष्ण जय श्री कृष्ण श्री राधे बोलिए श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जगत कृष्ण प्रभुपाद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंद Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare गाइए सभी लोग Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Bolo Bolo Tamilo, Jose, Tamilo Flami que está, venga Jose. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna. Can everyone repeat loudly? Hare Krishna. So I would like to welcome each one of you. Many of you have come from different parts of Bangalore for this Jagriti festival in Iskcon Seshadripuram. So to begin, I would like to request the senior devotees to please come ahead and light this lamp and grace the beginning of this event. So this lighting of lamp has a special meaning. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says in the 10th chapter, to show them special mercy, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with a shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. So this lighting of lamp symbolizes lighting our hearts with the knowledge of God. So for this, I would like to request His Grace Anukul Keshav Prabhu, the temple president of Iskcon Seshadripuram, to kindly come ahead, and also request other senior devotees to light the lamp.
Hare Krishna. Seeing you all, I'm feeling young. Actually, all the younger people see. So many young sitting here in Jagannath Mandir. So you are all guests of Jagannath and Baldev and Subhadra Mai. Thank you very much. In this Kali Yuga, two things is the most difficult. One is time giving and second is giving money. And this is the most difficult in this Kali Yuga, which people pass. So you are giving time, you are donating also. Thank you very much for taking time out for Krishna. So all of you. So we'll speak later. So whatever ceremony they are invited me, we'll start from that. I want to invite few more with me who are senior with me. One of our distinguished guests is here, D.D. Mahavakar, District Judge of Ramnagara, to come and light lamp with me. Another, my friend, old friend, Bhakti Vinod Prabhu, please join with me. Please come, sir. And my team member, Radha Krishna Prabhu, I invite him also. And I am not seeing Madhusudan here. So, if Madhusudan's wife is there, she can join, no problem. Or Srinivas Prabhu is if he is hearing my voice. I invite Srinivas Krishna Prabhu. Where is Srinivas Krishna Prabhu? Leave Govinda and come here, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Srinivas Prabhu, if you are hearing my voice.
He is not here, Prabhu.
Okay.
He is not here.
So, I forgot to write the coordinator of this program, my dear friend, Hare Krishna Prabhu. I'm sorry. You forget who are very close to you, actually you forget actually. Come, sir.
kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo, bolo. और जोर से सभी लोग मीठे होगा हरे कृष्णा
Our member, Vijay, he is also very important to this program. So I'd like to
हरे राम हरे राम राम हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे राम 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 Going to the registration sheets, we were surprised to know that so many people from various colleges have come here. We saw from PS University, RV College of Engineering, Seshadripuram College, Indian Institute of Science, just to name a few. And not only students, but also some principals and professors also of various institutions, apart from the corporate circles. So we are very, very happy and honored to receive all of you. So now, to begin this Jagriti festival that we have today, what are we going to do? So we are going to have a debate, a drama, kirtan, and a very special talk by Amoghalila Prabhu. So now to begin with the festival, the very first event that we are going to have is a very intense and fiery debate, for which I would like to hand over to my friend Aditya.
Modern civilization. We have esteemed panelists as our guests today. He is a writing professional and let us all welcome him with a huge round of applause. We have Jagriti Mishra, who is an engineering student from 4th year, and let us all welcome him with a huge round of applause. We are also blessed to have Dr. Sundar here, who is doing his MD from Victoria College in dermatology. Another huge round of applause. Please continue applauding the panelists, my dear friends, because they are going to give you an amazing time for the next 30 minutes. On our left side, we have Mr. Arun from ISKCON Bangalore, who is a physicist who is currently working in entropy, and he will be representing us on the modern side. Another huge round of applause for him. We have our esteemed guest, Yogesh Pilani, who is a graduate from IIT BHU, Banaras Hindu University, and I am very supporting on the modern side. Let us also welcome him with a huge round of applause. And finally, we have our esteemed panelist, Mr. Mukul, who is an IT professional from Delhi. Let us welcome him also with a huge round of applause. Without further delay, my dear viewers, those who are witnessing this particular program from across the country, we have millions of viewers, and I see the numbers on my screen. They are rolling above. So without further delay, let the battle begin. So I'd like to ask my question. First question to Mr. Arun. Mr. Arun, please tell me, what is your perspective about modern science and its effects on medical science? Modern technology, its effects on medical science, and what its contribution has been in modern world?
Thank you very much for providing this debate. Firstly, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity to participate in this debate. Firstly, seeing these people wearing Gandhi Kurtas and boasting about Vedic civilization is quite funny. Where is our advanced modern civilization with all the modern technology compared to this superstitious Vedic civilization? Let me just ask you a question. If someone is not well or someone is having a fever, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Viewers, what do we get?
Yeah, one paracetamol tablet. As simple as that. And it shows its effect in minutes. So fast and so effective. Not only that, previously, if somebody had a wound, a tripod, then the person would have died. But we have given surgeries. Not only that, we have given X-ray, CT scan, cesarean, so many contributions towards the medicinal science. So we have given so much. This is all coming from the modern civilization. What has Vedic civilization given? All these people know is just to roam around the forest carrying a lota.
So the modern side has amazing arguments against you. So what do you have to say? Very heated arguments against you, Mr. Pawan Maitreya. The nation is watching you and the nation wants to know.
Yeah. So you talked about lota. जब एक लोटा से काम होता है तो नदियां बहाने की क्या जरूरत है बाथरूम में? Yeah, my dear friend, you spoke about definitely by scrutinizingly hearing your argument. Definitely, I can conclude your knowledge source is from maybe WhatsApp University or Facebook University. Definitely, because you see, you talked about medical science. What do you know about medical science? Do you know who is the father of medical science? Have you heard the name of Charak? Maharishi Charak? Charak Shamhita? Very good. So, yeah. So, Charak Samhita, where Maharishi Charak has mentioned many Vedic treatments, where painless treatments are mentioned, and this is coming from Ganesh. Yeah. And have you heard the name of Shushruta? Yes. Very good. I expected same from you. So Sushruta is the father of surgery, right? And nowadays, if you see all the surgeries without anesthesia, they are not possible, right? Yeah. So and also you spoke about CT scan and X-rays. Now, definitely CT scan X-rays is a invention, good invention. But if you see the side effects of the CT scan and X-rays are more than the cure. And if you come to know, you will feel whether to go ahead with that scan or not, right? But if you see, the Vedic treatment, the Ayurveda, even the modern, even the Western countries are looking for. And if you see the people whom we worship, like Akshay Kumar or Hugh Jackman, such people are preferring Vedic treatment, and they are very happy about it. I'm really ashamed. I mean.
I get your point. Mr. Pawan Matra. Let's cut here. 1 second. So, what arguments do you have against what they say, Mr. Ram?
See, they're just boasting about one or two things about the Vedic civilization. Okay, let me ask you this. Where were you hiding during COVID? It is us who made the vaccines and distributed to the entire world. What did your Ayurveda do? If your Ayurveda is so potent, why did you make vaccines for tuberculosis, polio, etc.? It was us who made it. Do you have an answer for this?
Not this question, my dear viewers. 1.5 billion doses only in our country alone. It's not a joke, is it?
Definitely, Goswami, I don't deny that point. Definitely, scientists have tried so much, and no, the whole world was suffering, and scientists have invented the vaccine. But if you see the funny part, where this COVID has come, it is originated from China, and where? From a medical lab. It's like one scientist is creating virus, and one more scientist is creating vaccine.
Yes, not this point again. So he's saying you're making a business out of it.
ऐसा है ना, एक भाई घर को आग लगा रहा है, दूसरा पानी डाल रहा है. It's a joke, right? So, but one more point to add. If you see the coronary booster doses, those are Ayurvedic medicines, and it has been exported to 154 countries, and so many countries are putting faith, right? So until and unless it doesn't work, why the countries are putting faith? So definitely, I was expecting better from you.
Good arguments from the Vedic side. Now taking the debate forward. One second, Mr. Anand. Taking the debate forward. Let me ask you. Let me ask Mr. Yogesh a question. Mr. Yogesh, what is your opinion on the contribution of modern science in the field of technology, in the field of infrastructure, and the impact it has had in our daily lives? How about you, Mr. Yogesh?
Thank you, Aditya, for allowing me to speak on this topic. Actually, I'd like to tell about. I'd like to start by quoting one of quotation of our Honorable Prime Minister. He says, modern science is a catalyst which can fulfill the needs of the society, and it should reach the poorest of the poor. So, saying that, I would like to say, I'd like to ask these Prabhujis, those who are sitting in bed sheets, wearing bed sheets like dhotis and all, so I would like to point out that they are like the frogs in the well of the Vedic civilization, and that they are not able to appreciate the oceanic tremendous contribution of the modern science which has been brought by the modern scientists and the modern civilization. I would like to ask them, you have distributed so many Bhagavad Gitas, you claim to have distributed 50 crore Bhagavad Gitas over the 55 years, right? Confirm, right? Yeah. So, how is it made possible? Was it possible just 2 decades, 2 centuries before? If you go just 2 centuries back, the people were having hard time finding just a single copy of Bhagavad Gita. Over the decades, it used to take so much of time and so much of struggle to get one copy of Bhagavad Gita. But why you are able to do this now? That's because of the contribution and the benefits provided by the modern civilization. And what do you want from us? You want us to go back to the primitive living, where the people were sitting under huts and the roofs were leaking and the hares and the animals were all around you. All unclean environment, and now you are able to sit in this tremendous infrastructure. How is it that possible? You are able to do so many registrations, you are able to convey to so many people. How is this mic working? It's all given by the modern civilization and the modern scientists. And what about now, if you see the current era of the internet, you will see now we are able to reach the remotest of the areas of the world and provide education and provide so much of facilities. Doctors are doing so many operations and the consultation just on the internet. Was it possible before? Just 2 centuries back. That's all possible. Nice. 1 minute, I'll just conclude it. So I am just wanting to say that you are utilizing the same thing, the modern civilization, and you are condemning the same thing. You are actually Assam farmers. You are eating from the same आप जिस थाली में खा रहे हो उसी में छेद कर रहे हो एक्चुअली.
So they have come back with really solid arguments. So they are saying you who profess to be the followers of Vedic civilization are using the modern technology and are criticizing the very same technology that we are using.
So, first of all, I'd like to say that Modi ji also speaks about Ram Rajya and Vedic culture. Not that he's always talking only about modern propaganda. This is selective propaganda where you are selecting certain codes of persons and claiming as if this is all they talk about. Okay, so you like quotes very much. So, a quote here. The paradox of time is that we have taller buildings but shorter temples, wider freeways but narrow thinking. We spend more but have less. We buy more but enjoy it less. Bigger houses but smaller families. More conveniences but less time. More degrees but less sense. More knowledge but less judgment. You want to take the civilization in this direction? You talk about Vedic civilization as if you are a Mahapandit, but you know nothing about the Vedic civilization. क्यों? क्योंकि शास्त्र तो कभी खोले नहीं है, हाँ? And do you know about Brihadeshwar temple, which is 216 feet temple and has a dome of 80 ton. How much? 80 ton. Without your JCB and modern machineries, how did the dome go on top of the temple? Tell me. Not just that, the same temple, which is 216 feet in height, has no shadow. I challenge you, your scientists and your architecture with all your modern amenities and machines to right now claim to have created any structure which is 216 feet in height and has no shadow till now. Can you do it? Is there anyone who will accept my challenge?
Anyone of the viewers, open challenge from TV XOR.
So, everybody in the audience also knows that the value of pi and 0 has been given by Aryabhatta. Without 0 and pi, none of your calculations would have worked to even create any of your modern machineries. Your whole modern civilization is on the base of Vedic civilization and you are claiming as if you have done it on your own. Huh? What do you know about our culture? Do you know that Japan has a ministry of loneliness? In Japan, you can get mother and father on rent. Do you know that? This is what your modern civilization has given us. Let me name some more gifts that you have given to us. You have given to us global warming, pollution. Do you know staying in Delhi for one day? Staying in Delhi for one day is equivalent to smoking 3 cigarette packets. Nowadays, Delhi is called as healthy, smelly Delhi. Do you know that? So global warming, pollution, greenhouse gases, ozone layer depletion, these are the gifts of modern civilization to us. You are talking about internet? Do you know that 80% of the internet, 80% is used for watching pornography? The only advancement your modern civilization has given to us is from moving from pornographic magazines to pornographic videos, which is available to even kids nowadays. And if I were to reveal your browser history to the public, sharam ke mare doob jaoge.
Say like this. No, please, kindly let us don't disturb it, kindly. See, okay, I promise you, your problem is not in that manner. Please.
And you see that we are using modern technologies? Yes, we are using modern technologies. Why? Because you don't know how to use modern technology. You are not using the technology. The technology is using you. You giving the modern technology in hands of everyone without the proper Vedic injunctions, without people knowing how to actually use it, is like giving machine guns in hands of monkeys.
Yeah, no. He said giving it in the hands of monkeys. You're not monkeys. Anyways, think that your ancestors are monkeys, right? So you should take a light to them. So taking the debate forward, let me pass on the next question to Mr. Mukul. So Mr. Mukul, what is your opinion on Vedic society and its social setup? What is your perspective about modern society, its influence, its the role of women in the society, equality in society, all of these things? We would like to hear from you. Over to you.
Thank you, Aditya, for giving me the opportunity. Firstly, I would like to clarify. Our modern civilization is based on the principle of equality. We believe on equality. What they did, this Vedic civilization, they just divided and discriminated systematically the society on the basis of caste, creed, race. They said Brahmanas and Shudras and not allow Shudras to even drink water from the well. That is not a basic right and they denied it. And not only that, they discriminated at every point. But look at us. We are working on the law of equality. We give equal rights to everyone. We believe on the potential. Come forward, show. We give equal opportunity, and they did nothing for that. And talking on the aspect of women empowerment, they never considered women important in any aspect. In their civilization, in your civilization, yes, women always work on the background. They were never given any important position or never given any sport so that they come forward. But look at us, in our society, in our era, women are leading the industries. They are CEOs, CFOs, and even leading the nations in some respectable positions like presidents and prime ministers. We are working for women.
You touch a very serious topic.
Yeah. And they just saying all nonsense things. We have worked for women. What you did? You did nothing.
Mukul has raised a very sensitive, very serious issue. Do you have arguments against that, Mr. Abhay Shamsundar?
Yes, certainly. Thank you for this opportunity. My friends, they're not very well equipped with the actual reality of the day. Actually, they have no right to speak about women, nor do they have any right to speak about equality. In the name of equality, they're coming up a major defect of the modern society. How are women being treated today? Are they being treated equally, or are they being harassed and raped? As for 2019 consensus, 32,000, let me remind you, 32,000 rapes that year. And what is the rate? Rapes an hour. By the end of this program, there will be a couple of rapes. This is the fruit that is given by the modern society. And what about Vedic civilization? To protect the honor of one lady, because she was being dishonored in the assembly of Kurus, the entire Kuru dynasty was wiped out in the battle of Kurukshetra. Protect the honor of Sita Devi, the entire Lanka was burned. That is the honor given by Vedic civilization every woman. Now coming to the caste and creed and distinction. In this modern civilization, there is only a big carpet putting over the vision of all the people. If you go to any college, if you go to an office, is there any equality being maintained? The professor, the dean, and the peon, there's always distinction. There has to be distinction. Will the dean sit with the peon over a coffee? Never. Inequality is there, very much emphasized in the society of the modern civilization. But when we come to the Vedic civilization, there's a beautiful verse in the Gita. Chaturvainyam mayashishtam guna karma vibhagasha. Krishna says guna and karma are the deciding factors, whether one is a Brahmana or a Shudra, or anywhere in the spectrum. When we see Shastric examples, have no Brahmanical qualification, but by their activity and qualities, they are most exalted. That is the verdict of the Shastras. That is the decision of the Vedic civilization.
Very nice comment from their side. What do you have to say, Mr. Mukul?
All nonsense. Just tell me. Just tell me. They deny that there is no happiness in this world. What is this? They say that this world is Mangala Arti Darshan. This instills a pessimistic view in people. Even if they have happiness, they lead their philosophy and they say then they feel there is happiness. This is leading society in more modest way. Be happy. Be happy. We live in present. We believe in the philosophy of living in present. We have provided so many facilities by which they can enjoy and live peacefully. Why to kill future? Why to kill present? Thinking of making the future. Arey, just live and be happy. This simple point I'm trying to address.
So live in the present moment, Mr. Abhay. Mr. Abhay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So the most awaited that all of you are looking for. So we have His Grace Amoghalila Prabhu along with us amongst you. So now we'd like to invite His Grace Amoghalila Prabhu to please come on the dais amongst all of us. Viva! 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 So please have a big round of applause, please. We'd like to
Krishna Prabhu. Riva! We love it as Hari Bol. So please have a big round of Hariva! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please kindly be seated. We are going to wind up the drama, which is so wonderful all of them are doing. So request the debate to please continue and give a conclusion. What is great, modern civilization or Vedic civilization? What is it, friends? Vedic or modern? Let's see what is the other point that they are going to put up now. Yes, Aditya Goswami from TVN 100, please continue.
Yes, Mr. Ravai. The nation is eagerly waiting to hear from you.
Yes. So Amoghalila is an icon of Vedic civilization, and his very presence shows and predicts the outcome of today's debate. Anyway, putting that aside, so the brilliant question that the opposite party has proposed is how can we really be happy without technology? But actually, you should think: are we really happy with all this technology? Are we really happy without the Vedic principles? So if we see the iconic nation of modern civilization, the US, every third person suffers from depression and stress, and they go to a psychiatrist. And every third psychiatrist goes to another psychiatrist. And this is the nation that we all glorify as the icon of modern civilization. Today's civilization is nothing but being stressed, depressed, yet well dressed. Today's civilization is nothing but smiling faces and crying hearts. In today's modern civilization, we find more of suicides, crimes, addictions, and all such things besides heart attacks and diabetes. This is our modern civilization. But how can we use this technology? The problem with the modern technology is that man is using it just to become a better animal, to sophisticate his eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Then how is this technology going to help you become a better person than a dog on the street?
No.
See, now the world is different between a man and a dog on the street. The dog is sleeping happily on the street, whereas a man requires a deluxe bed to take rest. Then how is it different from you and a dog? How are you different from a dog?
He's asking you a question. One second. The viewers want to know how are we different. If you have an answer, please go ahead. Let's hear from you.
What I mean to say, no offense, but we must use our intelligence to think: are we using the technology to become a better human being, or are we allowing the technology to make a dog out of us? That's the conclusion. Aditya.
Yes, it's very nicely covered, Mr. Sundar. So this is amazing because we don't deny the benefits that modern civilization has given to us, and yet we should not forget the purpose of our life. As very famously quoted by the founder actually of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, Srila Prabhupada, he says the Western civilization is like a blind man without purpose in life, and civilization which in its current form may be like a lame man without its influence on the rest of the world. But if the blind man and the lame man can come together, then they can make wonders in this world. In his terms, this whole world can be made into a Vaikuntha, where the technology of modern world can be used with a very nice Vedic purpose to achieve the real goals of life. So with this, we would like to conclude our debate of tonight's prime time show on TV. XOR. We will meet you on the next episode very soon. Till then, see you, Aditya Goswami here with our panelists. Bye.
Very good. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So that was a very powerful debate. How did you like? So now we are going to have a very special talk by Amoghalila Prabhu. So we welcome in a special way. Generally outside people, they say what? When there is a happy moment, they cheer up and they say, hip hip hooray. We do the same but in a different way. We say, Hari Bol. What is it? Hari Bol. So that is all. Welcome His Grace Amoghalila Prabhu on the dais by 3 times loudly chanting Hari Bol. Once more, let us welcome His Grace Amoghalila Prabhu by 3 times loudly chanting Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. So I'll just give a quick introduction. Before Anupal Keshav would like to give a small introduction and welcome.
Hare Krishna. We welcome Amoghalila Prabhu in the ISKCON Jagannath Mandir Seshadripuram. Amoghalila Maharaj has selected his name very carefully. You know Amog means popular. So he is very popular. 1.5 million followers on YouTube channel. Then another is Amoghalila is weapon that never misses. So his word never misses to express your heart, Krishna's name actually. That is very popular, so is popular. And never erring. So his words never err. Because whatever he speaks about Krishna and which his morning class, he is telling we should repeat and fix to our mind. So he is doing that. So I want to introduction of that one only. Introduction and welcome only. I am welcoming him again and again. I am very blessed that Jagannath is very pleased to receive as a guest Amoghalila Prabhu. So once again we will say Hari Bol. Hari
I have a very short introduction. Generally, most of us know that he is just famous in YouTube spreading the knowledge of Gita. So let me tell something more. So Amoghalila Prabhu is actually a software engineer. He worked in HP in USA and HCL. He joined ISKCON as a full-time monk in 2010. He is a director of ISKCON Youth Forum in Dwarka, New Delhi. He is the vice president of that temple. Apart from that, he is also a guest faculty member at IIM Ahmedabad and IIT Patna, where he has given various speeches. He has been called as a guest speaker also in the same IIT Patna, IIT Bhubaneswar, etc. He is also known to be as a corporate trainer, lifestyle counselor for students, families, industrial world, and he has designed many Vedic courses, one of which is Ashray program, a module on that. So he is a very famous celebrity on YouTube. Also, he is a disciple of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. So now more, we will directly hear from Amoghalila Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm very honored to be amongst all of you. After hearing this super duper hot debate, very relevant debate, of course, I was thinking that maybe I'm not required. Reason being, this debate itself was so complete, so perfect. So thank you very much for bringing this debate here. I am part of this such a wonderful event. I'm really honored, really blessed. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay, so what's the topic today? Jagriti is the name of the festival, but the talk's title, the subject which we are going to cover today is Pleasure Hunt. Right? Pleasure Hunt. Okay, before I begin my talk, I would like to ask you one question. Should we have some goal in life or not? Of course we should have a goal in life. Otherwise life would be dabba goal because there is no goal. Just imagine there is a football match on both the sides. Either the side there is no goal post. And otherwise penalty corner, this and everything is happening. But there is no goal post. So it's a meaningless match, right? So there has to be goal in life. Now second question is, do we have same goals? Do we have the same goal or do we have different goals in life? Different goals, obviously, right? Okay, let me ask someone. You. Yeah. What's your goal in life? You want to become successful as a person. So once you become a successful person, so what do you get? Pleasure. So you'll be happy. Very good. Nice. Jai Jagannath Bali Sundar and Prabhu Darshan ki. Okay, now let me ask, okay, what's your goal in life? What do you want to become in life? Not yet decided. To school. Alright, good. Let me ask somebody else. Okay, what's your goal in life? Yes? Either of you? Yeah? Yeah, you tell me. Yeah? Okay. You want to start your own business. So what will you get by starting your own business? Yeah? You learn. So by learning, what will you get? More business. And by more business, you get money. So by having money, you will be happy. So can you see all different goals end up in one goal, and that is to be happy. So do we have different goals? No. We all have got same goal. That is to be happy. Yes. Whatever we do in life, it is for happiness. Those who chose to be here, part of Jagriti festival, the goal was happiness. It's a Jagriti festival. हम जाएंगे ना, हम खुश हो जाएंगे. And those who decided not to come, their goal is also happiness. पता नहीं यार कोई जल्दी को बुलाया जल्दी से So those who chose not to be part of Jagriti festival, their goal is also happiness. And those who chose to be part of Jagriti festival, their goal is also happiness. So whatever we do it for happiness. People get married so that one day they can be happy. But there are two classes of people. Either you are happy or you are married. So whatever we do in life, we do it for happiness. Even people go to loo. You know why? To be happy. त्याग का खुश, त्याग की खुशी. So त्याग में से भी खुशी होती है. So that's why people go to loo. Even people commit suicide. You know why? To be happy. मेरे को एक बार एक व्यक्ति मिला था. कहता प्रभु जी, मन करता है मर जाऊं. मैंने कहा पता है मरते वक्त कितना दर्द होता है, how painful it is to die. कितना? मैंने कहा 40,000 scorpions biting you simultaneously. That's the pain of death. कहता प्रभु जी, आजकल 80,000 बिच्छू काटते हैं. मर जाऊंगा तो 40,000 भी आएंगे. मेरे को मर जाने दो. So even people commit suicide. Why? Because the life has become so painful that they seek solace in death. Of course, that person did not die. He continued because he kept coming to our temple. The point is that whatever we do, it is for a single thing. That is to be happy. So we do not have what different goals? One goal. In fact, you will see all entire advertisement industry is just focusing on happiness. Coca-Cola, open happiness. Because happiness is there and that brown color liquid with soda in it. How come? But that's what it is all about. I saw one ad of Mahindra Xylo. There is Mahindra Xylo and there are few girls with mini skirts, front seat. Few girls will minister on the back seat. Few girls will minister on the top of Mahindra Zylo. उसके नीचे लिखा Mahindra Zylo. And anybody who looks at this advertisement, oh, Mahindra Zylo के साथ खुशी मिलेगी. कुछ खुशियाँ आने बैठी, कुछ खुशियाँ पीछे बैठी, कुछ उसके बचाते बैठी. I saw one ad of Binani cement. So there is a girl, she comes out of the ocean with swimsuit. Red color का swimsuit उसके हाथ में है Binani cement. Binani cement. समझ गए? Now logically speaking, is factory of Binani cement under the ocean? And the workers wearing this kind of dress supplying cement, Binani cement to the world. Logically makes sense? It does not make sense at all. But Binani cement को ही पता है, इनको हमारा सीमेंट नहीं चाहिए, इनको खुशी चाहिए. So that's why entire advertisement industry is designed so that they can sell their product. Because they know इनको महिंद्रा ज़ाइलो लेनी चाहिए, इनको Binani सीमेंट लेनी चाहिए, कुछ नहीं चाहिए, इनको सिर्फ खुशी चाहिए. So खुशी की एडवर्टाइजमेंट करो और उसके ऊपर अपना ब्रांड की का टैग लगाओ. That's it. That is advertisement industry all about. Because we all want happiness. Yes. Okay, now one question to all of you. Physical comforts is equal to happiness. True or false? One more the true. Partially, yeah, it isn't diplomatic, is it? Partially. Somebody, it's all the case. Physical comforts, in case you are having a digital talkie surround sound, very comfortable sitting. You have Jaguar. You are traveling in a Jaguar. You are comfortably situated and you have such nice sound and you're hearing nice music, and then you can say, yes, I'm happy. Isn't it? Physical comforts is equal to happiness. चीजों में खुशियाँ होती हैं, चीजों से खुशियाँ मिलती हैं. फिर वो चाहे अमूल चीज हो या विटामिन चीज हो. पर क्या चीजों से खुशियाँ मिलती हैं? मिलती हैं? Yes. Okay. What is your favorite food? What do you like to eat? क्या सुनता हो? हलवा. हलवा का जलवा. So, what's your good name? Shitan? Shitanshu. Acha, Shitanshu. Okay, Shitanshu. Very unique name. So, Shitanshu likes halwa. Which halwa? Gajar ka halwa. After this is very good. So, we give him 1 kg gajar ka halwa. And then with his incredible power of digestion, digest that gajar ka halwa. And then we give 2 kilograms of more gajar ka halwa. And then with this Guinness Book of World Record of that digestive power, he digests even 2 kgs of gajar ka halwa. And then we give him 5 kilograms of gajar ka halwa. So what is the food that he would hate the most? Right? तो अगर चीजों से खुशियाँ मिलती हैं, then things should keep on giving us happiness, right? But yeah, I thought that would they keep giving us happiness always? No, it's not like that. I remember during my college days, हमारा final year में computer science engineering में there was one subject, artificial intelligence. और ऐसा खतरनाक सब्जेक्ट, इतने उसके algorithms और flow charts and all that, हमारी real intelligence मर गई उसके अंदर. तो real artificial intelligence को पढ़ते. So I was sitting with my friend in canteen. और हमारे कैंटीन का छोला भटूरा एंड स्प्राइट, क्रिस्पी भटूरा, स्पाइसी छोले, रिफ्रेशिंग स्प्राइट. So मेरा दोस्त था, he was having lunch with me and he was having छोला भटूरा एंड स्प्राइट and I was having my lunch with him also. तो तभी हमारे दोस्त डॉक्टर आए, ए भाइयों रिजल्ट निकल आया. मैंने कहा पहले अपना बता भाई, वो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस क्लियर वर्क नहीं हुआ, उसको पढ़ के हमारी रियल इंटेलिजेंस मर गई. कहता हो गया क्लियर हो. फिर मेरे दोस्त ने पूछा, कहता अच्छा मेरा क्या हुआ? तो मेरे दोस्त ने बोला, तेरे तो 3 में किले खोल दे. अब ये कॉलेज की भाषा नहीं, तेरे 3 में बैक है. और दिस इज 4th ईयर में 3 में बैक का मतलब आपकी 4 साल की ग्रेजुएशन में जाएगी. अब 5 साल की ग्रेजुएशन. कुछ गारे मर गया यार, क्या हुआ? फिर मेरे पिताजी बोले कि अगर तूने ग्रेजुएशन टाइम से नहीं की तो गोली मार देना। मैंने कहा अरे व्यायाम माँ बाप बोल देते हैं, मारना कोई नहीं है। अरे नहीं भाई तू जानता नहीं, मेरे पिताजी जाग गए, उनके 7 बेटे, एक को टपका देंगे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। मैंने कहा तेरे पिताजी जब मारेंगे यार, तू छोला भटूरा स्प्राइट इसका तो मजा ले ले। नहीं यार, and then he got up, he left the place. Now did the crispy nature of bhatura reduce? No. Spicy nature of chole? No. Refreshing nature of Sprite? No. But same thing is not giving him any pleasure. अगर चीजों में खुशियां होती हैं तो चीजों को हमें हमेशा खुशियां देते रहनी चाहिए. And there are so many people in this world. They have power, post, position, comfort, aristocracy, beauty, fame, everything which defines happiness. They have, but they are not happy. On the other hand, there are people who have no power, no post, no position, no comfort, no aristocracy, no beauty, no fame, nothing. Yet they are happy. I saw one beggar in Vrindavan, torn clothes, dusky skin, थोड़ा सा उसको यहाँ wounds भी हैं, and very shabby external appearance point of view. But he had such a sparkling smile on his face, chanting the names of Krishna. Now this person, anything which we think is happiness, उसके पास नहीं है. ना खूबसूरती है, ना अच्छे कपड़े हैं, ना fame है, ना comfort है, ना position, कुछ नहीं उसके पास. Yet he was happy. On the other hand, there are people who have everything, yet they are not happy. और मैंने ऐसे लोगों के साथ काम किया है. When I was working, rich class, page 3 class, इन लोगों के साथ मैंने काम किया है. I work with them. They have everything, but still they are so hollow and so shallow. अंदर खोखलापन है. So we see that physical comforts is equal to happiness. Well, not really. Usually more and more we have sophistication and everything, that's happiness, but that's not there. Okay, now second question. Where do we spend more time on? Happiness or quest for happiness? Yes. But ideally, where we should spend more time? In happiness or quest for happiness? Happiness. Ideally. But we spend more time in quest for happiness. Hankering for happiness. हम होंगे कामयाब, एक दिन खुशियाँ आएंगी, एक दिन खुशियाँ आएंगी, हम होंगे कामयाब, एक दिन. वो दिन भर तब आ जाए. So there is more hankering. And it was like a typical middle class person, जो कि ज़्यादा कमाता है, ठीक है, उसको लेना है, घर लेना है, 1 करोड़ कम कर रहा है उसका, 50 लाख रुपीस की है, rest of 50 लाख रुपीस कहाँ से आएंगे? लोन देगा. लोन लेने के लिए उसको नौकरी करनी पड़ेगी. लोन चुकाना उसको, it's work hard to pay the loan. उसके लिए सुबह से लेकर रात तक वो काम करता है, गाड़ी में जाएगा, ट्रैफिक जाएंगे, वो ओवरटेक करने को 2-4 माँ बहनी गाड़ी निकालेगा, ऑफिस पहुंचेगा, काम करेगा, वहाँ कंपटीशन भी है, एनडीएसएस भी है, वहाँ ताम झाम करते करते शाम को लॉक करेगा, वापस आएगा, फिर से ट्रैफिक जाम लगा, फिर से दिक्कत, फिर घर पहुंचता है, थका हमारा घर पहुंचता है, ही पेट्रोल भराता है, मेंटेन करता है, कपड़े खरीदता है, so that he can get money, so that he can pay off the loan. किसके लिए? उस घर के लिए जिसमें रात को सिर्फ सोने के लिए जाता है. और जब तक ये घर उसका हो जाता है तब तक उसका एक पाँव कवर में आ चुका होता है. अब ये घर मेरा हो चुका है ना बाबूजी. So more time is spent in quest for pleasure. There was one guy who was calling out, la la, la la. तो विद्यार्थी पूछते क्यों चिल्ला रहे हो ऐसे, ला 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 क्या बोल रहे हो? तो मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड है ना लैला, मेरे को छोड़ के वो चिल्ला रही है. अच्छा, अरे मुझको बता तो लेके आऊँगा उसको, क्या तू ऐसे तू डर रहा है, तू बता तू ऐसे तो क्यों हो रहा है? मैंने बोला वो उसी गर्लफ्रेंड को लेकर के आ गया. यही नहीं लैला, हाँ यही नहीं लैला. उसके अब शादी कराई, घर बसाया, कहता तो नहीं चलाएगा तू लैला लैला, कहता नहीं चलाऊंगा लैला लैला. ठीक है. So after a few months, again the same person was calling out, लैला, लैला. फिर से बंदे बोले फिर क्यों चला रहा तू? फिर भाग गई क्या वो? अरे नहीं अंदर ही बैठी. तो फिर क्यों चला रहा तू? ला ला ला. अरे नहीं सर मैं चला रहा हूँ. ला 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 ला. So first there is hankering, then there is lamentation. First there is hankering, and there is lamentation. जैसे लड़कियां बिना उनको लड़की बहुत सुंदर है, सीखना पड़ेगा ना। बात उसी का दुखी हो रही होती है कि देखिए आदमी। So that's why लैला वाला केस हो, मन्नू वाला केस हो, first there is hankering and then there is lamentation. That was one message it mentioned that what's common between wife and mobile phone. So the message was reply था उसका, दोनों के लाइफ में आने के बाद व्यक्ति सोचता है थोड़ा इंतजार कर लेते तो अच्छा बढ़ा। ऐसा नहीं है, हम लोग के साथ नहीं है, हम लोग के साथ सीरियस है। लड़कियां चाहे शिव जी के 16 सोमवार के व्रत रख लें, दिल का आड़ा टेढ़ाइए। तो कईयों का शिव जी से इसलिए भी विश्वास हो गया, कहता है कोई फायदा नहीं 16 सोमवार के व्रत रखने का, ये मिला है मेरे को। क्या शिव जी मैं क्या करूं, सप्लाई खराब आ रही है। So hankering, lamentation, and that's what it is. Hankering and lamentation. So people spend more time in quest for pleasure than the pleasure itself. Right? Okay, now this was another question. Now, question will become a little more technical. Happiness means absence of pain. True or false? कौन मानता है? False हाथ लगा रहे हैं. Okay, कौन मानता है true? Happiness means absence of pain. दुख के अनुपस्थिति ही सुख है। True कौन? Okay, not many. False कौन? Okay, not many. और कौन confused है? Okay. अच्छा कौन confused है? जो confused है कि नहीं है? Okay. So happiness means absence of pain. दुख की अनुपस्थिति ही सुख है। ऐसा है? ऐसे तो नेपोलियन का करता था, he would take his prisoners and would dump their heads inside a dirty, sticky pool of liquid. और मैंने कहा उसको दम उड़ेगा, मेरे पास ना his entire faces inside that dirty, sticky pool. फिर 40 सेकंड बाद उसका सर निकालेगा ताकि वो सांस ले सके। And again would take the head inside. So when the head is inside the dirty stinky pool, misery, दुख है तो जैसे उसका बाहर निकाला और वो सांस ले पाए, ये है दुख की अनुपस्थिति. It is the absence of pain. So is this happiness? अब इसके तरफ चाहेंगे आपको आशीर्वाद दूं कि आपको ऐसी खुशियां मिलती रहें. So sometimes we perceive absence of pain as happiness, but that's not really happiness. जैसे मान लो ऑफिस जाने वाला हो, निकलने वाला हो, तभी फोन आएगा ऑफिस से, हाँ भाई वो स्ट्राइक है, आज छुट्टी है. आज ही सुनती हो, भाई आज हो जाएगा इडली वड़ा डोसा खाना. So it was absence of the misery of traffic and office and politics. So absence of pain is perceived as happiness, but that's not really happiness. Yes. Okay, now one more question. Happiness means forgetfulness of pain. पहला क्वेश्चन था happiness means absence of pain. दूसरा सवाल है क्या? Happiness means forgetfulness of pain. आप दुख को भूल गए और यही सुख है भाइयों. बताओ yes. True. Raise your hand. Okay, false. Raise your hand. Okay, इसमें कई लोग कंफ्यूज हैं. कौन कंफ्यूज है भाई? ज्यादा लोग कंफ्यूज हैं. कहते हैं प्रभु जी सवाल पूछते हैं टेढ़ा होता है. ये सवाल सीधे हैं, जवाब उल्टे हैं. So happiness means forgetfulness of pain. यानी आप दुख को भूल गए, तो क्या वही सुख है? अगर ये सही होता ना, जितने लोग दारू पी रहे हैं ना, ये सब सुखी होते हैं. कहते तेरी बीवी का दुख, तेरे पति का दुख, तेरे बच्चों का दुख, तेरे बॉस का दुख, अभी 2 पैग लगाया, सब सेट हो जाएगा तेरा, सब भूल जाएगा तू। तो जितने लोग भी मैं खाने में बैठे हुए हैं दारू पीने, ये सुखी काउंटर है, बट आर दे रियली हैप्पी? नो। जैसे एक बार व्यक्ति था, वो ना शिकार के लिए निकला, और जैसे वो शिकार पे निकला, थोड़ा सा इनअटेंटिव हुआ, तो पीछे से ना शेर ने उसको धावा बोल दिया, and as tiger pounced upon him, about to eat him. तो ये बच तो गया, लेकिन इसके हाथ से बंदूक निकल गई, और उसने दौड़ना शुरू किया, started running, उसके पीछे भी शेर, आज तो संडे लव फीस्ट इसका मनाऊंगा अच्छे से। वो दौड़ रहा है, ये दौड़ते दौड़ते बस ये पेड़ पे जाकर मर गया, और डांस करने लगा, पीछे शेर आ तेरी आजा, और ये लटका हुआ है, क्या कर भाई, अरे घबरा रहे। तभी जो है 2 चूहे आए, एक काले रंग का चूहा, एक सफेद रंग का चूहा, and they started eating that branch, कचर 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 कचर। Oh no! जैसे उसने बोला oh no, उन्होंने कुछ गिरा, उसके बिल्कुल ऊपर था मधुमक्खी का छत्ता, और उससे हर 5 सेकंड में खालिस हरी, दावा का नकली हरी, एकदम असली हरी। तो इस कहानी को लगाते हैं थोड़ा सा पॉज। ये स्टोरी की हैप्पी एंडिंग है या सैड एंडिंग है? कौन मानता है इसकी सैड एंडिंग है? सैड एंडिंग। अच्छा, कौन मानता है हैप्पी एंडिंग है? इसकी हैप्पी एंडिंग है टाइगर के लिए, क्योंकि ये अपने दुख को भूल गया कि भैया ये चूहे खा रहे हैं, ये चूहे में से है, ये चूहे है दिन और रात, ये काला चूहा, सफेद चूहा। Gradually the branch of life is getting eaten and we are moving towards death. लेकिन सारे दुख को भूले लोग, बीच में आ रहा है शहर। लाइफ में इतना से शहर भी आ रहे हैं, कोई खुशखबरी नहीं, पता मेरी नौकरी लगी है, यस शहर, पता मेरी शादी तय हो गई, मुझे मांगलिक लड़की मिल गई है, मैं मांगलिक, मेरी पत्नी मांगलिक, ये शहर। या किसी सासू माँ ने उसको गिफ्ट कर दी साड़ी, श्रीकांत साड़ी, फाइनली मेरी सास का दिल निकल गया, उसने साड़ी गिफ्ट की यार, यस। तो बीच में हमको शहदों मिलते रहते, पर अगर कोई शहद खाते खाते ये भूल जाए, that life can come to an end at any moment. कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ भी, death can come at anyone, and that does not mean any WhatsApp call or missed call, WhatsApp message, email, कुछ नहीं, वो just आती है। एक बार डेथ पहुंची व्यक्ति के पास, बिजनेस टाइकून के पास पहुंचे, ए बिजनेस टाइकून, चल मेरे साथ चल। बिजनेस टाइकून ने एक्सक्यूज मी, मैं बिना अपॉइंटमेंट के किसी से नहीं, कहते हैं यू रास्कल, आई डोंट कम विद अपॉइंटमेंट, आई जस्ट कम। ये लिस्ट देखी, आई एम गोइंग बाय दिस लिस्ट, उसमें तेरा नाम है, चल। अरे भाई तो सीरियस वाकई में तो डेथ आ गई, सिर्फ डेथ तो इतना घूमती है फिरती है, इतना कहाँ जाती है, कभी न्यूयॉर्क जाती है, कभी कहाँ जाती है, 14 मेंटल सिस्टम तो घूमी होती है, बड़ा कुछ खाना पीना भी होता है। तो उसने उसको दिया इडली, वड़ा, डोसा, सांभर, उत्तपम वगैरह अच्छे से दिया, साथ में एक पंजाबी गिलास लस्सी। लस्सी पीने के बाद क्या होता है? नींद आती है। उसने बोला देख, अगर तूने लस्सी पीने के बाद अगर सोई नहीं, ये तो लस्सी अपराध है, दिस इज एन ऑफेंस टू लस्सी, सो यू शुड टेक सम रेस्ट आल्सो, पावर नैप। तो सो गई, जब सो गई तो उसने क्या किया, ऊपर से नाम लेकर के सबसे नीचे डाल दिया अपना, जब उठेगी बोलूंगा देख बहन गलती किसी से हो सकती है, तेरे से भी हो गई, इट्स ओके। सो आफ्टर हाफ एन आवर दैट टूटी, नाइस, व्हाट अ हॉस्पिटैलिटी, थैंक यू सो मच, आई लव्ड इट। कोई किसी ने बिना, कोई मेरे को इतना प्यार से किसी ने वेलकम नहीं किया। आई डिसाइडेड टू स्टार्ट द लिस्ट फ्रॉम बॉटम। Alas, we cannot manipulate death. Death can come at any moment. So in case अगर कोई अपने दुख को भूल जाए, तो क्या दुख को भूलना ये सुख है? Not really. Okay, now one more question to all of you. In order to experience happiness, it's a prerequisite that I must experience distress. सुख का अनुभव करने के लिए दुख का अनुभव करना जरूरी है. सही या गलत? और माना सही? क्या बात है? अब की बार मोदी सरकार. Very good. और किसने कोशिश किया लाइफ में? कई लोग नेगोशिएट किया ही लाइफ में. ओके, सो मैंगो शेक हमने किया राइट. अक्सर जाते हैं वाले के पास, भैया एक ग्लास मैंगो शेक. और आप देखो हम लोग मैंगो शेक पीने से पहले एक ग्लास करेले का जूस जरूर पीते हैं, ताकि मुंह जब कसैला हो जाता है ना, फिर मैंगो शेक अच्छा लगता है. आप सीधे मैंगो शेक पीते हो ना, अजीब सा लगता है डबड़ोगी. अभी भी हमने 99% लोगों ने ये बोला कि सुख का अनुभव करने के लिए दुख का अनुभव करना जरूरी है. मैंगो शेक पीने से पहले करेले का जूस पीना जरूरी है, लेकिन आप तो नहीं पीते हैं. लेकिन दुनिया में 99% लोग यही जवाब देते हैं. In order to experience happiness, it's a prerequisite that I must experience distress. ऐसा क्यों? अभी कोई सेंटेंस के अंदर कौन सा शब्द दो बार बोलना? In order to experience happiness, it's a prerequisite that I must experience distress. समझा लो भाई क्या बात है. क्योंकि दुनिया में ज्यादातर लोग they learn by Mr. Experience, and Mr. Experience is a very costly teacher. It's a costly teacher. बहुत महंगा टीचर है. सिखा तो जाता है, लेकिन ट्यूशन फी में जिंदगी ले जाता है. इससे कई बार लोग जब फंस जाते, कहता है यार काम धाम क्या है, समझ तो आ गया, पर अब तो फंस गए यार, अब निकले कैसे? So Mr. Experience is very costly teacher. So there is economical teacher also. Which is economical teacher? Economical teacher का नाम है Mr. Hearing. Not earrings. Mr. Hearing. सुनो सुनाओ, लाइफ बनाओ. जो लोग सुनते हैं उनकी लाइफ बनती है, और जो लोग नहीं सुनते उनकी लाइफ नहीं बनती. हाँ. So Mr. Hearing is the economical teacher, and Mr. Experience is costly teacher. जैसे कि ना कॉलेज में, स्कूल के दिनों में ऐसे बच्चे भी हैं जो कि बहुत समझदार होते हैं, वो सस्ते में सीख लेते हैं, और जो भोंदू होते हैं, हमें मेरे बाप क्लास में पास ठीक है बेटा, तुमको फिर फ्रिज में डाल दे बेटा, तुमको ऐसा कोर्स कराते हैं, तुमको हम कोटा भेजते बेटा, तुम 4-5 लाख रुपए हमारे चूज करके फिर वो सीख लोगे. हाँ मैं. और ऐसे बच्चे होते जाते हैं, भरे जाएंगे, वहां जाके फिर उनको पसंद आया कि आ जाता है, वो फिर वहां लग जाता है. तो ऐसे लोग भी हैं जो समझदार होते हैं, वो सस्ते टीचर से सीखते हैं, और जो कम समझदार होते हैं महंगे टीचर से सीखते हैं. जो समझदार होते हैं वो सुन के सीखते हैं, और जो कम समझदार होते हैं फिर वो बहुत महंगे टीचर सीखते हैं, और उसका नाम है मिस्टर Experience. तो जब सुनने का मौका है, तो सुनना चाहिए. कई लोग सुनने को सुनते नहीं हैं, जो सुनने का मौका है वो सब दिखते हैं. तो ये लोग सुनते नहीं, और स्पेशली कलयुग में तो सुनते बिल्कुल नहीं है. कलयुग वाले मेरे सुनना बहुत मुश्किल है भाई गॉड. मतलब अभी जूम क्लासेस हुआ करती थी, जूम क्लासेस में टीचर ने ग्लूकोन डी के डब्बे पी करके अपनी एनर्जी फूक ली. बच्चे ना सुनने वाले, वीडियो ऑफ, ऑडियो ऑफ, बच्चे अपनी दुनिया में, टीचर अपनी दुनिया में. Who listens, Baba? But those who listen, they learn from economical teacher, and we should learn from economical teacher. Like all of you are intelligent people, because currently you are learning from Mr. Hearing. सुनते भी सीखना. Okay, that's very good. Okay, now अगला सवाल. सब तैयार? किसकी नॉलेज ज्यादा होती है, यूजर की या मैन्युफैक्चरर की? कोई ऐसा भी यूजर वाला भी है? यूजर वाले आप यूजर को ज्यादा नॉलेज होती है, पर नॉलेज किसकी ज्यादा होती है, यूजर की या मैन्युफैक्चरर की? यूजर होती है, बाद में यूजर याद हो जाती है। आपका फोन कौन सा है? OnePlus में कितने डायोड्स, कितने रेजिस्टर्स, कितनी आईसी हमें तो कितनी ऐप का मतलब नहीं बता दी, ऐप का करना क्या है भाई? वो बोलते हैं क्या, बोलता क्या पता नहीं क्या है। तो किसकी नॉलेज ज्यादा, यूजर की या मैन्युफैक्चरर की? मैन्युफैक्चरर। इस दुनिया में हम लोग क्या हैं, यूजर्स हैं या मैन्युफैक्चरर हैं? मैन्युफैक्चरर कौन? गॉड इज मैन्युफैक्चरर। तो भगवान ने जो दुनिया बनाई तो उसके ऊपर एक स्टिकर लगाया, दुखालयम। जैसे पुस्तकालय में क्या होता है, पुस्तक विद्यालय में, विद्या भोजनालय में, हिमालय में, बर्फ। तो फिर दुखालय में क्या बनेगा? दुख। So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita chapter 8 verse 15, he says it is दुखालय, यहाँ दुख मिलेगा। ये नहीं भगवान, ये सुखालय। आपको पता नहीं, आपने फर्स्ट डे फर्स्ट देखा था ये भगवान, आपने देखा? ये सुखालय। आप कभी डिज्नी गए? नहीं गए, हम गए। सुखालय। प्रभु आपको नहीं, भगवान कहते हैं मेरे बच्चे, ये मैंने बनाया, I'm manufacturer, right? ये सुखालय। नो नो नो, ये सुखालय है, ये सुखालय। कौन है बेटा? ठीक है, दूसरा एक और वर्ड दे रहा हूँ, अशाश्वतम। शाश्वत मीन्स परमानेंट और शाश्वत मतलब टेम्परेरी। यानी बेटा सुख आएगा लेकिन चला भी जाएगा, आएगा कम, चला जाता जाएगा। अशाश्वत तो बोला नहीं तो सुखालय है, सुखालय है। ठीक है, स छोटा की मात्रा क आ लाए, राइट? छोटा की मात्रा की बजाय बड़ा की मात्रा, बाकी स्पेलिंग सेम। अभी क्या हो गया? सुखालय कि बेटा तू यहाँ सूखेगा ही सूखेगा, यहाँ सब सूखते हैं। इसलिए देखो प्रवचन में ना बूढ़े लोग ज्यादा आते हैं, जवान लोग कम आते हैं। क्या है प्रवचन सुनेंगे यार, वही आत्मा परमात्मा बोल बोल के पकाने का पड़ते हैं। तो इससे जवान लोग they don't come for discourses, spiritual discourses, पर बुजुर्ग लोग आते हैं। क्यों? हमारा जूस निकल गया, ये दुनिया वालों ने हमारा जूस खाया। तो जूस कहाँ है? जूस का यहाँ है। लेकिन जवान लोग बोले यार कमाल यार, ये बूढ़े लोगों को यार लाइफ एंजॉय करनी है। We know how to enjoy life. तो इसलिए मॉम डैड आप ये जाओ, ये मंदिर में वो ढोल पीटो जो करना करो आप। और हम लोग शॉपिंग कर रहे हैं। Once you're done, give us a call, we'll come and pick you up. Okay? Come, Senorita. होता है फिर ये लोग बूढ़े होते हैं, जवान लोग फिर बूढ़े होते हैं, फिर ये बूढ़े होते हैं, फिर तो जूस निकल गया, सूखा ले, सूखेगा, फिर ये लोग नंगे जाते हैं। आगे तेरे दरबार भाई घुमा भी आते, टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है, सुखा थोड़ा टेढ़ा है। लेकिन इस दुनिया में ज्यादातर लोग सबके सूखते सबके सब। पर इस दुनिया की खास बात है ना, दिस वर्ल्ड ऑन द फेस वैल्यू इट्स ऑसम। दुनिया बड़ी सजीली, दुनिया बड़ी रंगीली, इसलिए अक्सर लोग people get hypnotized by the glamour of this world, think that they will be happy. पर ये दुनिया क्या है, on the face value is awesome, but inside it is awful. It's like a nice cake. Maybe sister, say she had her home science. So home science means subject होता है cooking का. तो cooking करती थी और experiment में भी करती थी. तो scientist थी, उसको चूहा था. तो इधर उसने बनाया strawberry cake. She made strawberry cake. उसके बाद स्ट्रॉबेरी केक उसमें छोटे स्ट्रॉबेरी के छोटे पीसेस डाले उसने। मेरे भाई खा लो ना, कहते जिंदा तो रहूंगा ना, कहते तो जिंदा तो रहेगा, इसके अलावा फिर कुछ हो सकता है। ये बहुत खतरनाक स्टेटमेंट है। तो मैंने कहा कि वो केक का उसका एक पार्ट था, एक कोने से मैंने वो केक खाया। मुझे लगा शायद दूसरा कोना अच्छा होगा, दूसरा कोना खाया, तीसरा, चौथा मैं कहा बहन तूने भूरा खंड की जगह नमक डाल दिया, ये नमकीन केक है। That's like murder of the cake. It was a cold-blooded murder. But on the face value, it was awesome. Strawberry cream भी है, छोटे से pieces भी हैं strawberry की, wow. लेकिन जैसे उसके अंदर में, so this world where we live in, इसका एक कोना 20s, दूसरा कोना 30s, 40s, 50s. अरे लाइफ का केक तो नमकीन निकला रे। पर ये बोलता है 50s क्रॉस में और 60s में पहुंच गया साहब, जिंदगी का केक तो नमकीन था। मीठा केक का वो इस्कॉन शेषाद्रिपुरम में मिलता है। Usually old people come to spirituality. Although now I am seeing a great change in this pattern. Now youngsters are coming big in number, so much big in number into spirituality that's really astonishing. Like some of the places where I go, sometimes they have a session for 2 hours. Recently I was in one of the college, around this college. So a session था, I delivered the session. उसके बाद Q&A went for 2 hours. So total session हो गया 3 hours का. सबसे हैरानी की बात ये थी उस वक्त इंडिया और साउथ अफ्रीका का 2020 मैच चला। 2020 मैच छोड़े हुए हैं, ये तो बहुत बड़ी बात है। 2020 मैच हो गया, and all of the दो चार पीछे तो टूट गए। Otherwise 99.99% students were sitting, they were listening. There was huge queue. The organizer को आगे बोलने वाला था, sir we have crossed our limit, everyone now sit down, program is closed. So nowadays I see youngsters are coming to spirituality big time. इतनी ज़्यादा संख्या में आ रहे हैं that मैं personally manage नहीं कर पाता। इतने लोग आते हैं, and that's a big change, great change now happening in India, especially. People are taking to spirituality in young age. और ये करना भी चाहिए हमें, क्योंकि हर देश की अपनी एक USP होती है। हमारे देश की USP क्या है? Spirituality. People don't come to India to learn technology, fashion. No. इसका से मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जिसकी यूएसपी है चाइना की, टेक्नोलॉजी जापान की, परफ्यूम्स पेरिस, गोल्फ और से बेसबॉल यूएसए, हमारी यूएसपी है spirituality. And the only country which is not proud of their spirituality, country, yes, ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन की माटी की दुनिया, ये मेरा इंडिया, yes. We are not proud of our spirituality, which is spirituality. Like Rishikesh के अंदर पहले foreigners आया करते थे. Now the number has come down to 10%. Why? Because अंग्रेजों ने देखा अरे हम लोग तो बीमार हैं, ये इंडियंस हमसे ज़्यादा बीमार हैं. अब वो happiness index में हमारा rank कितना है? Anybody knows what's the rank of India in happiness index? 120, 119, कहीं का 127. मतलब बहुत ही दुखी आते हैं. Why so? Because Indians are now nowadays on the name of being cool, being modern, 21st century people. They are giving up their own culture. Let's be Westerners, Americans. लेकिन चाहे Indians कुछ कर लें, चाहे बाल ब्लीच करा ले, बिना ग्रामर के अंग्रेजी बोल ले, फटी जीन्स पहन ले, यो-यो कर ले. Indians can never become Americans. ठीक है, इंडियन हम रहे नहीं, अमेरिकन हम बन नहीं सकते, हम बीच में रहते हैं। हमने कहा सुनिए धोबी का डैश है, यहाँ का ना वहाँ। डैश में क्या आता है हम लोग? कुत्ता, धोबी का कुत्ता, ना घर का, ना बाहर का। इसीलिए हैप्पीनेस इंडेक्स में हमारा रैंक है 119, क्योंकि आज इंडियंस आर गोइंग थ्रू आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस। उनको पता है ये हम है क्या यार? इंडियंस हम है नहीं, Americans हम बन नहीं सकते. What to do? Where to go? That's why Indians are nowadays miserable actually. But yes, we have to come back to our original spiritual, beautiful culture of spirituality, where we were ruling the world, influencing the world because of this beautiful culture. And today we see that this is changing. Whole world is changing. अभी तो सिर्फ यूके का प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऋषि सुना हुआ है. अभी यूएसए में कुछ अवार्ड भी आएगी. So The demography of the world is changing. On political level, on social level, in terms of ideology, it is changing. So people are becoming more and more spiritual. In fact, Nostradamus said, the only religion which can actually make the whole world peaceful is Hinduism. And that's very true. now देखो हमारा cultural ethos कितना strong है इंडिया के अंदर. Although from past 70 years, 80 years, हमको बॉलीवुड बोल रहा है love marriage, सच्चा प्यार, हम बने तुम बने, दूसरे के लिए, this, that. आज भी इंडिया में 83% marriages arranged marriage हुए. वाह, मतलब 70 साल की बॉलीवुड की मेहनत खेल कर रही है इंडिया में. मतलब वो बड़ी क्रिएटिव मेहनत है बॉलीवुड की. But see the cultural ethos we have in India. India की खूबसूरती है, if somebody even convinces us that there is no God, logically, चार्ल्स डार्विन थ्योरी बंदर से आए, हम उड़ते दुनिया बनी कोई उसके बावजूद पता है इंडिया क्या बोलेगा? जी कोई तो है. अबे तेरे को अभी भी लॉजिकली तेरे को मैंने समझाया, भगवान नहीं है, there is no God. कि आप अच्छा बोलते हैं, लेकिन कोई तो है. That's the beauty of India. So God consciousness and devotion to God is so deeply ingrained in Indians कि हम चाह करके भी भगवान से दूर तो नहीं हो सकते. आप बोलते हैं इंडिया के अंदर 99.76% people are atheist. They are God believers. 99.76%. Only 0.24% people are atheist. और हिमालय को उसका एक देश है. 67% people are atheist. और हिमालय के southern side जो बन रही है 99.76% people are atheist. God believers. They believe in God. Only 0.24% नास्तिक है. और नास्तिक भी ऐसे हैं, थोड़ा सा धूल छाटो तो अंदर से आस्तिक निकल के आ जाता है. नहीं सर. I was distributing Bhagavad in Delhi, Connaught Place. तो एक बंदा था, स्मोक कर रहा था. मैंने कहा सर, Bhagavad Gita for you sir. I'm an atheist. Sir, that's very good. You don't like God, you don't believe in God, and I love God. So opposite attract each other. We can be very good friends. तो थोड़ी हमारी बातचीत करना है. देखो यार, I believe in Him, but I'm angry with Him. मेरी बीवी मेरे ड्राइवर के साथ भाग गई. नहीं मतलब उस भगवान को. So he basically is angry with God. So इंडिया में लोग भगवान से गुस्सा होते थे. नहीं मानते फिर भी. तो ये 0.24% वाले वो हैं बात. I am Ahmedabad. तो मेरा सेशन था does God really exist? I कहा okay who believes in the existence of God? इसने हाथ नहीं बढ़ाया. मुझको अपनी इंग्लिश पे डाउट हुआ. इंग्लिश तो ठीक है. Who believes in the existence of God? इंग्लिश ठीक है. मैंने चलो ना इसको प्ले करके पूछता हूँ. मैंने कहा who does not believe in the existence of God? 80% हाथ खड़े करके. I am Ahmedabad, मतलब believing people, and 80% are atheists. मैंने कहा बाकी 20% तो यहाँ पे दोनों हाथ नहीं खड़ेंगे. And we are agnostics. We are least bothered whether वो है नहीं है. Okay, all right. मैंने कहा slide show तो अपना दिया भाई. And then entire session they were shooting questions on me. How dare you say that? How dare you say that? But Charles Darwin says this. Big Bang Theory, Big Bang, boom, boom, boom. But हम भी science के student हम भी रहे. So I could counter all of their questions and I was answering them. By God's grace, I was doing that. But after this 1 hour 15 minute of period, they became so much sobered down. ये जो अगला period था, they were asking, sir, can I ask a question? And now they were asking sensible questions with respect. But so उस atheistic जो crowd था सारे students थे, उसके नीचे atheist था. सिर्फ ऊपर थोड़े धूल हटाए and came out nice, sober, gentle, cultured students. So that's why India के साथ ये है. India में people are naturally telling a lot towards spirituality. हमारे शुक्र बोला करते थे anybody who takes bath in India, he's 50% Krishna conscious. बात किसको लगाओ? नर्मदा में, गंगा में, यमुना में, इसी का पानी तो ट्रिब्यूटरीज है, हवा निकली हुई है. उन्हीं पानी इकट्ठा करके वही सप्लाई होता है, उसमें लोग नहा रहे होते हैं. So India is such a wonderful country. But yes, in order to be truly happy, we have to nourish ourselves. कौन सा मानता है charity begins at home? गलत है. Charity begins at self, then at home. So what is the real self? हमारे जो real self है, the soul that needs spirituality. Spirituality is not a luxury. Spirituality is our necessity. हमारी जरूरत है. अब जिसने Maslow's needs hierarchy पढ़ी हुई है. Maslow's needs hierarchy किसने पढ़ी? आता है? Okay, yes. तो क्या होती है? What's the needs hierarchy? What's the basic need? Yes. So physiological needs. हमारे physical needs, हमारे खाना, shelter, ये सब physical needs. उसके ऊपर कौन सी needs आती है? Social needs. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Social needs. Mental needs आती हैं, emotional needs आती हैं, intellectual needs, कुछ नया सीखना, intellectual needs, egoistic need भी आती है. When somebody appreciates, यार क्या बंदे हो यार. Oh, Modeji, you are such a cook. I'm a crook, but you are such a good cook. So somebody appreciates कि हमारी egoistic need पूरी होती है. तो सारी नीड हम पूरी कर लेते हैं. Physical needs, emotional needs, mental needs, intellectual needs, egoistic needs. सबसे ऊपर एक need है जो बेचारी भूखी रह जाती है. कौन सी है वो? Yeah, the need of self-actualization or spiritual need. वो बेचारी starvation mode में रहती है. जी सारी नीड तो पूरी हो गई. मेरा भी बड़ा है भाई. So spirituality is not a luxury. ये हमारी आवश्यकता है. ये हमारी necessity है. भक्ति करना ये हमारी आवश्यकता है. देखो भक्ति करने से ना भगवान को कुछ नहीं होता. भगवान बुद्धू की होगी. भक्ति करते हैं बड़ी बुद्धि होती है. Is it like that? No. लाभ किसका होता है? हमारा होता है. We get benefited. तो जो व्यक्ति अपना ही भला ना करे उसको समझदार बोले गधा बोले उसको. हाँ. इससे ज्यादातर लोग दुनिया में गधे ही हैं. Yes. उनको लाइफ में करना क्या है कुछ नहीं पता. ऐसा मान लो कोई व्यक्ति का ट्रेन में चढ़े और उसको पूछे भाई साहब आप ट्रेन में क्यों चढ़े? और बोले कि सब चढ़े. तो भाई साहब कहाँ उतरोगे आप? सब बोलेंगे. तो ऐसा आदमी पागल है या समझदार है? Yes. अच्छा मैं अगर हमसे पूछे आप क्यों जी रहे हो? सब जी रहे हैं. अच्छा लाइफ में क्या करना है? सब करेंगे. ऐसा आदमी समझदार है पागल है? हाँ. और इस हिसाब से देखो दुनिया में 99.99% लोग किससे गाने निकले पागल है क्योंकि ज्यादातर लोग पागल नहीं और पागल उसको पागल नहीं बनता. हमको पागल तू पागल तेरा खाना पर एक्चुअली देखा जाए ना लोग यहाँ पे पागल उनको पता नहीं होने वाले में है. इसको अपनी आइडेंटिटी ना बताओ तो पागल ही हो. Right? So one of the reasons why people are miserable in this world is that because they do not nourish themselves spiritually. करते ही नहीं. उसको लगते हैं आफ्टर रिटायरमेंट एक बार बच्चे गा ले किस्तें चुका ले उसको आड़े टेढ़े होकर ले जाएंगे प्रभु के पास. आ गया तेरा दरबार. भगवान कहेंगे भाई टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है तो खा थोड़ा टेढ़ा है. रीजन नहीं बहुत से कभी तो आया. राइट. पर ये हमारी स्पिरिचुअल जो नीड है इसको पूरा करना जरूरी है. देन वी कैन बी हैप्पी. देन वी कैन बी रियली हैप्पी. और उसके लिए ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव गॉट सो मेनी डिफरेंट कोर्सेज इन ISKCON. तो आप यहाँ पर आ सकते हैं जुड़ सकते हैं. सो going further, of course, I'll take few questions now. Hare Krishna. So before I start taking questions, I would request some devotees who would now further take your care. इनके नाम इस प्रकार से हैं. और call them on stage. इनके नाम हैं ब्रज कृष्ण प्रभु. Okay. So ब्रज कृष्ण प्रभु, can you come on stage? Yes. So you please in charge of our youth forum. Keishav Kumar Sindhu. Can you come on stage, please? Vijay Prabhu. So here is Braja Krishna Prabhu. Okay, Keishav Kumar Sindhu Prabhu. Okay, Vijay Prabhu, Abhishek Prabhu, and Prashant Prabhu. Are they here? No, are they busy in management? Okay, so by the time they come here, so you can further connect for more courses with them and spiritually nourish to be really happy. Okay, now let's take few questions. Okay. What's that? Mike, can you give us? Yes.
हरे कृष्ण। जी मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि जैसे अभी हमने डिस्कस किया था कि हैप्पीनेस हमें अभी जो हम मान के चलते हैं वो है बहुत सारी चीजें जो मैटेरियलिस्टिक है जिससे हम हैप्पीनेस मानते हैं। तो अब क्या इससे हम ये कंक्लूड करें कि जो रिलेशंस और जो ह्यूमंस के साथ हमारा कनेक्शन है क्या वो भी मैटेरियलिस्टिक होगा?
वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन। क्या हमारे रिश्ते सब मैटेरियलिस्टिक होते हैं? नहीं। As soon as you bring God as the center of your relationships, they become spiritual. As for example, if I see my parents are the one of the best gift of God to me. So my relationship with my parents also becomes spiritual. Right? In case if I got my wife, I see my wife, oh, she's such a nice devotee of Krishna. She's my wife second, but she is devotee of Lord Krishna. So even husband-wife relationship becomes spiritual. Right? So you say, let's say girlfriend-boyfriend hai, they should get married. No लफंडर वाली live life of responsibility. तो इसलिए लड़का लड़की को पसंद करते हैं तो get married, get settled. अगर आपको लगता है कि professionally we are not settled, get settled, and then bring Krishna as center of your life. So even your household life becomes spiritualized. तो इसलिए bhakti does not mean to relinquish the world. Bhakti means to expand the scope of your family. जैसे आज मेरी wife नहीं है, मेरे बच्चे नहीं हैं, तो मेरा परिवार नहीं है. All of you are my family. I have come here for my family. So many brothers, so many sisters, so many mothers. So spirituality doesn't behoove you to have family. Rather, it expands the scope of the family. जैसे ISKCON Seshadripuram में, it's a huge family now. ये 5 लोगों का परिवार नहीं है. अगर आप कभी देखेंगे हमारी कम्युनिटी के अंदर, ये लगता है कि परिवार सब एक दूसरे में घुसे हुए हैं. ये उसी घर में है, उसी घर में है. So spirituality means आपका घर मंदिर हो जाए और मंदिर आपका घर हो जाए. That is spirituality. तो no doubt ऐसे spiritualists भी हैं. They do everything. They go to Himalayas, वहाँ की गुफाओं में रहते हैं, गुफाओं में सोते हैं, गुफाओं में खाते पीते हैं, सब गुफाओं में करते हैं. But if you talk about bhakti, bhakti is not about gufafying spirituality. No. We don't enter the caves to do spirituality. We be in the world and we engage the world in God's service. That is real spirituality. ठीक है? Yes. हाँ जी. अब माइक किसी पास है? Okay. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Prabhuji, you told in your during the lecture that experience is the very costly teacher, and the hearing is the economical teacher. And the last 3-4 months, I mean, I realized that I would like to take one example. In childhood, my father used to tell, conserve your energy. I mean, after coming back from the school, I used to go to the playing. So after coming back from playing, I used to get sleep. So he used to say, do proper time management, energy management. You should be more productive. So, but he used to tell, but I never realized at that time. Just like you say, hearing is the economical.
So you did not use economical teacher.
Yeah, and
you were my costly teacher.
From childhood till last 6 months, I never realized that fact. And last
now you have realized.
Yeah.
तालियों हो जाएगी. और आपका सवाल क्या है भाई?
Why at that time I have not realized? I mean, someone says
that you should ask yourself. That is the common. Why did you realize at that time, not before? But usually it happens that sometimes we learn only by experience, not by hearing. Because we learn बता तो रहे हैं आप नहीं काम की बात है नहीं है.
A lot of things. That's only an example, but I have seen in my life lot of things. I heard कि ये करना चाहिए, but I wanted to do it my own way. But that was, I mean, not fruitless. If I get that healing or the
अभी आप समझदार हो गए ना, अभी अल्लाह ने बहुत किया है. That's very good. ठीक है जी. अब अगला सवाल.
Mataji.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. We know that the Big Bang theory is false, and destruction can't cause creation.
Yeah.
But how do you explain it to people who are full scientific and?
Those are very scientific that how Big Bang is bogus. Ask them, from where came ego? Ego came by bomb blast. पहले बहुत सारी ego रखी थी, उसने सबकी जान लगाई, बूम, सबको बढ़ गया. अपनी अपनी ego पकड़ लो भाई. ऐसा क्या? From where came mind? Become for peace of mind, right? Mind कैसा है? Mind होता ही नहीं होता? होता है. From where came intelligence? The sense of discrimination. Can it come by Big Bang? Intelligence come by Big Bang? Feelings, emotions. Can emotions come by bomb blast? कभी आपने देखा जब बम फटा हो फिर यहाँ पर एक औरत को आत्मा होता है? Can emotions come by bomb blast? No. अच्छा even जो लोग वाकई में Big Bang पढ़े हुए हैं, mathematically, it says it has got infinite pressure, infinite temperature, infinite density. जितने लोग मैथ की इक्वेशन को भी सॉल्व किए, as soon as comes infinity in equation, आपकी इक्वेशन की धज्जी उड़ जाती है. ये इन्फिनिटी ने आकर सब बर्बाद कर दिया है. और इसमें कितने इन्फिनिटी हैं? 3 इन्फिनिटी हैं. टेम्परेचर, प्रेशर, डेंसिटी. So mathematically also Big Bang theory is not verifiable. And after Big Bang, everything is into order. एक के बाद एक order. Body is in order. इसमें arterial system, venal system, इसमें respiratory system, nervous system, digestive system is in order. ये कैसे है भाई? ना वो कौन बोला? क्या बात है? अगर तो सोचिए बोले कि ना ये मंदिर आपने कैसे बनाया? और हमारा अनुकूल कृष्ण बोले जी हमने कुछ सीमेंट लिया था और कुछ हमने ईंटें रखी थी, उसमें डायनामाइट लगाया, मतलब फटा बूम, बाई चांस ईंटें ऐसे गिरी कि बस वो मंदिर बनने चला गया. Anything in this world, it's a masterpiece. Mango is a masterpiece. Mango का बीज is masterpiece. वो बीज को मिट्टी में बोके पानी डालो, पेड़ निकलता है, फिर आम निकलता है, फिर गिटली है, फिर उसमें और बहुत सारे आम हैं, फिर गिटली के बाद कितने पेड़ और कितने आम, सेल्फ रेप्लिकेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर. पता कैसा है? बम फट गया है. तो बोले थे Merriam-Webster's unabridged edition डिक्शनरी आप कैसे छापते हैं? तो पब्लिशर बोला है कुछ नहीं, थोड़े पन्ने डालते हैं, थोड़ी ईंट के उसमें पॉट्स डालते हैं, उसको बम से फोड़ते हैं, उसको और हाथ आया तो Merriam-Webster's unabridged edition डिक्शनरी. कितना लॉजिकल जवाब आपने दिया है. So see, everything is a masterpiece. Like sun, the only place where nuclear fusion reaction is happening in controlled fashion is the sun. बाकी पूरी दुनिया जहान में आज देखो scientists have controlled nuclear fission reaction but not fusion reaction. Fusion control नहीं करना है हम लोग. Fusion होता है बम फोड़ने का काम आता है fusion. अगर उसने दुश्मनी की ले भागो. Fusion का सिर्फ इतना ही काम है nuclear fusion का. Control नहीं कर पाते हम लोग उसे, right? And dynamos are run by nuclear energy but nuclear fission reaction. अच्छा nuclear fusion किसने control किया है? एक ही जगह पर. The sun, the bright sun. And what a system is there, देखो. We breathe out carbon dioxide, which is taken by the plants, photosynthesis करते हैं, chlorophyll लेकर के sunlight में, and they exhale oxygen. We take oxygen. ये किसने सिस्टम बनाया है कि हम कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड निकालेंगे, वो उसको खाएंगे, खाना पचाएंगे, और सूरज के नीचे खड़े होकर कौन खाना बना भी ले, खा भी ले. पेड़ करते हैं ऐसा. वाह. So अगर हम जहां भी जाते देखेंगे ना, it's awesome. अगर कार्बन is in hexagonal form, तो क्या बोलते हैं? Graphite. और same carbon is in tetrahedral form, then diamond. दोनों अंतर है कि नहीं है? So just by changing थोड़ा सा angle of the molecules, physical properties, chemical properties, they change, right? अगर अभी देखें जैसे periodic table, it is a haphazard table or periodic table? It's a periodic table. Vertically जाएं तो भी there is a gradual change in physical properties, chemical properties. आप vertically जाएं, horizontally जाएं, wow. So that's why you see each and every case, चाहे micro level पे या macro level पे और biological level पे, there is order. इतना सारा order, बम फटी कैसे आ जाएगा? How come? Like one more thing, Big Bang cannot explain time. From where came time? Time is also one of the elements, right? Time. Time is a catalyst for things to happen. But from where came time? Or time in a zip file? Then Higgs boson, boom, समझ शुरू हुआ. Is like that? No. So कितनी ही चीजें हैं जो कि Big Bang theory नहीं समझा सकती आज. Cannot. मतलब तुक्के बंदे की हद चाहिए उसके लिए कि मानते हुए तुक्के से भी होंगे, तुक्के से भी होंगे, तुक्के से भी होंगे, तुक्के से सूरज बना, तुक्के से क्लोरोफिल गया, तुक्के से फोटोसिंथेसिस, तुक्के से तुक्का. तो भगवान का नाम होना चाहिए तुक्का महाराज. कि सब कुछ तुक्के से हो गया. So Big Bang is absolutely bogus. Scientists cannot answer these basic questions about Big Bang. So it's not Big Bang, it is Big Brain of God. Yeah.
Also, Prabhu, people say that egg is not non-vegetarian because it doesn't have flesh and blood.
What's that?
Egg is not non-vegetarian because it doesn't have flesh and blood.
Yes. अच्छा तो egg फिर कहाँ से आता है? खेतों से आता है? ये हमारे गेहूं के खेत हैं, ये हमारे अंडों के. ऐसा क्या? अंडे कहाँ से आते हैं? मुर्गी से आते हैं. तो मुर्गी के अंदर मुर्गी दो तरह के अंडे आते हैं. एक होता है देसी अंडा जो कि ब्राउन कलर का होता है और उसमें एक्चुअली फ्लैश भी होता है. उसको जब हैच करेगी एग तो उसके बाद फिर उसमें से बच्चा भी निकलेगा. पर एक और अंडा जो मार्केट में मिलता है वो है सफेद अंडा. ओके, ये इंजेक्शन दे करके पोल्ट्री फार्म्स में यहाँ पर मुर्गियों का बुरा हाल होता है, वहां पर इंजेक्शन दे करके ये सफेद अंडा निकालता है. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस एग? इसका बच्चा नहीं होता. इट्स अ कोआगुलेटेड फॉर्म ऑफ द मेंस्ट्रुअल वेस्ट ऑफ द hen. ऐसा नहीं कि जो hen होती है उनको पीरियड्स होते हैं इसलिए वो कोआगुलेट, बट दे आल्सो हैव गर्भ का वेस्ट. सो दैट इज कोआगुलेटेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एग. वो आज मार्केट में मिलता है. Can human beings eat menstrual waste of a human being? If somebody brings polythene and they eat menstrual waste, as का आप ऑर्डर बना खा लो. अच्छी गंदी बातें कर रहे हैं आप. हम सिर्फ मुर्गी का खाते हैं. तो मुर्गियां खा लेंगे, अपना नहीं खा पाएंगे वो. So people are blind. उनको पता नहीं क्या खा रहे हैं, क्या जीने हैं. People are so dull in Kaliuga. People are so dull. तो होश ही नहीं लो. तो संडे हो या मंडे कब खाओ. नहीं तो पढ़ेंगे यमराज के डंडे ही डंडे. हाँ, yes.
Back.
Mike is yes.
Hello.
Ah yes. Hare Krishna.
So,
Ah yes. Puri.
I am coming from
You are coming from?
Bengal, West Bengal.
West Bengal.
तो मैं बंगाली कल्चर से हूँ. तो इधर मैं नॉनवेज छोड़ के वेजिटेरियन हो गया. पहचान है मछली भात, माछ भात. तो तुम कैसे वो छोड़ के सकते? तो भी मेरा जॉब वाले मेरे को डिमोटिवेट करता है. वो उससे मैं कैसे फेस कर सकता हूँ?
उनको बोलो नहीं, बंगाली की पहचान मछली नहीं है. कुछ लगता है ये मछली क्या है? एक तो गंगा फल. तो गंगा का फल है रे. गंगा नदी से बड़ा फल है. खा लो. ये तो गंगा फल. ऐसा नहीं है. So वेस्ट बंगाल की पहचान है संदेश, रसगुल्ला. And most importantly, our Srila Prabhupada. ये है बंगाल की पहचान. और बहुत मजा है. ये तो जिनको मछली खानी होती है, नहीं तो कहीं का बांग्ला है नहीं, मछली खा तू. नहीं, हम लोग मछली नहीं खाएंगे. ठीक है, बस मछली का परिवार होता है, राइट? मान लो किसी मछली ने भेजा, जा पिट्टू पिंकी जाओ तुम खेल के आओ और ले के आओ, एक तो डोंगा फॉल ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. That's why that's not the real identity of Bengalis. They have got higher identities. They are stuck in confusion वाला identity. Okay.
जो कार्तिक प्रो किया वो मैं प्रैक्टिस किया ड्यूरिंग द मंथ में मेरा जॉब वाला मेरा बाजू सभी मेरे को डिमोटिवेट करने का दोस्त का मैं किससे सभी को कार्तिक व्रत करना एकादश का व्रत करना बस
हां
यही मैं बस
ओके. सो क्या डिमोटिवेट करते हो क्योंकि व्रत मत रखो.
हां तुम्हारे तो सही एज नहीं है तुम्हारा
क्या सही है तो कौन सी एज में करते हैं आप?
कैसे मैं समझ रहा हूं सर मैं समझ गया.
और को बताओ. Very simple. You know, it's very scientific. Our body has earth, water, fire, air, ether. We have all the 5 elements. So for healthy life, we should eat all the 5 elements. हमें earth भी खानी चाहिए. यानी छोले भटूरे, राजमा चावल, डोसा वड़ा. This is earth element. हमें water भी लेना चाहिए. You should drink water. Air भी when you do pranayam. ठीक है. So earth, water, fire. Fire. अग्नि भी खानी चाहिए हमें. कैसे? थोड़ा पेट्रोल पीजिए, माचिस में ऐसा नहीं करना. When you take fruits, when you take sunlight, that's agni tattva. We take agni. आखिरी कौन सा बचा? Ether. How to eat ether? छत पे जाके then we fast, we take ether. तो आपने जो कार्तिक व्रत रखा उसको बोलो इसको आज my health. Earth, water, fire, air. I'm taking ether for 1 month for my good health. Okay, so that's why हमें व्रत रखने चाहिए. Although India में लोग व्रत में सबसे ज़्यादा खाते हैं. एक दिन पहले कल व्रत है, आज खा लो. जैसे व्रत होता है कि बस यही पकौड़े वकौड़े की आलू के यही है, खा लो. उसके अगले दिन कल व्रत था, आज खा लो. So one should take ether also for good health. Should take ether. Fasting. Okay, Mike किसी बात से? Okay.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु, हरे कृष्णा टू एवरीवन. मैं कॉलेज स्टूडेंट हूँ और मेरे से कॉलेज में लाइक बहुत सारे नास्तिक एंड मिशनरीज कुतर्क करते हैं कि लाइक कृष्णा ने 16,000 शादी की है, तो उसका जवाब क्या दूँ? लाइक मुझे वहाँ पे
16,000 से बिल्कुल की है, पर उनमें से किसी ने FIR दर्ज कराई? 16,000 को दिक्कत नहीं, तुमको दिक्कत क्यों? उनको दिक्कत है कि उनके साथ एक भी नहीं है.
सर मुझे कोई स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट चाहिए, लाइक वहाँ पे वो लोग कुतर्क करते हैं तो मैं जवाब नहीं दे पाती.
अच्छा, first of all, God is supreme energetic, and all the lives are energy. Energy belong to energetic. Like 16,000. And firstly, all of these 16,000 is saying. So basically, there comes a reason in the Shastras. So firstly, if they say 16,000, ये number कहाँ से आया? 16,108 is coming from scriptures, Shastra, right? So in case you accept Shastra, so you should accept Shastra in entirety, right? Same Krishna also showed universal form. Same Krishna also lifted Giriraj Govardhan. Same Krishna opened his mouth and showed entire creation in his mouth to Mother Yashoda. ये भी दिया हुआ है. तो उनको बोलना जिस दिन तू गोवर्धन को उठा लेगा, तेरे को 16,000 लड़के हम सप्लाई करेंगे. शुरू कर लिए 16,000. And Lord Krishna has 16,108 queens in 16,108 palaces, and all of them are happy. All of them are happy. That means Krishna is God. People struggle to keep one wife happy, and wives struggle to keep one husband happy. But here Krishna is keeping 16,108 wives happy. That means hence prove he is God. How many gopis he has? How many girlfriends he has? मुझे पूछने लगे. How many girlfriends he has? Any idea? There are 10,000 crore gopis, and Krishna is with each one of them. That is God. तो भगवान छोटे लेवल पे नहीं करते कि एक या दो. Wives 16,000, girlfriends 10,000 crore. That's God. Yeah. Actually, कई लोग पता है atheist क्यों है? Why they are atheist? Because they can't understand God. That's why. Chess खेल रहे होते ना? Chess में ना सामने वाला आपको हाथी मार दिया, घोड़ा मार दिया, वजीर मार दिया. ये क्या है? मैंने खेला सामने chess board हिला देंगे. Because they can't understand कि सामने वाला क्या खेल रहा है यार, तो मार. So when people cannot understand the greatness of God, the intricacies of His beauties, His intelligence, His plans, so those who say 16,108, they should see other aspects as well in Shastra. Only one person in the history of creation has shown universal form. The entire creation rests on Him, and that's Krishna. Nobody else. No other incarnation also. Only Krishna.
क्वेश्चन ये है कि अभी हमारा जो सबका अल्टीमेट गोल है हैप्पीनेस, तो अभी तक जो सुख की मतलब सुख की अनुभूति हमारा स्टेट ऑफ माइंड है, मतलब जहाँ पर हमें किसी प्रकार दुख नहीं महसूस हो रहा हो तो हम बोले मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है, सो इस मतलब स्टेट ऑफ माइंड सुख, तो क्या जब हम सुख की बात कर रहे हैं, इस गोल की बात कर रहे हैं, इज इट सेम स्टेट ऑफ माइंड जब आप spirituality में जा रहे हैं, that's happiness or this the happiness we are getting from and what we have understood from our physical body is the same, is it both are same or like that is a different level or that is some like how we will demarcate that okay the feeling I am having right now is that coming from materialistic or that is love?
Very good. So material happiness it depends on the state of mind. हम सब अच्छा चल रहा है, you're happy, yes man, party guys, yes, and champagne, because आपका मन खुश है. In case you become miserable, आपका मन बहुत दुखी हो गया, then you do not experience happiness. So materialistic happiness depends on the state of our mind. But in spirituality, it is not just mind the game, it is much more than that. Spiritual happiness is highly concentrated, pure, intense, maddening love for God. That kind of happiness the soul has never ever experienced. And that's why once we come to bhakti, then we actually start to be happy. It's not even the history of creation, not even a single case of suicide in devotee. तो सुना है कि कोई मरा, उसकी एक हाथ में भगवद गीता थी और एक हाथ में उसका जपा माला थी, और एक सिंगल केस है. Not even a single case. On the other hand, those who are materialistic people, चाहे वो glamour industry से हो, power industry से हो, पैसा हो, there are many cases of suicide. तो जैसे glamour industry है, दिव्या भारती, नफीसा जो, so many suicide cases. क्यों यार? लोग तो अपने साथ सेल्फी खिंचाते हैं, ऑटोग्राफ देते हैं, आप क्यों सुसाइड कर रहे हो? बस जीना नहीं है. फिनाइल गैंडा ब्रांड. So materialistic life में there are so many cases of suicides. In a devotee's world, not even a single case of suicide. तो कौन खुश है? Obviously, devotees are happy. Okay, how many people are there today?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Bangalore pranams. My question is, on behalf of the educators, would you agree with the fact that we have miserably failed in igniting spiritual awakening in today's youth? And if we have, what should be the role of today's educators?
Not that we have miserably failed in igniting spirituality in the youth. We have a proper conspiracy to snub all kinds of spirituality in the Indian youth. It's a proper conspiracy. Actually, हमने सुना होगा 7.5. इंडिया पर भी थी 7.5. 500 साल मुगल राज, 200 साल ब्रिटिश राज और पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस के 50 साल. कितने हो गए? 750. ये 7.5 थी इंडिया के ऊपर. That's why spirituality was covered. Okay, but yes, now it is coming up. क्योंकि political support भी है, ISKCON तो लगा ही होगा, of course. We are organizing so many festivals so that it can be ignited, and it is happening. It is happening all across the globe. People are taking to spirituality. But yes, it has been proper conspiracy to snub spirituality in Indian youth especially. उनको पता है if they will become spiritual they will rule us. India has been guru of the whole world on the strength of spirituality. But we gave up that culture, that's why. So gradually things are changing now. Gradually things are changing. So इसलिए now we have very bright future. 7.5 is over. 2014 में वो over हुई थी. Yeah. Okay, माइक किसी बात है?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा कहाँ से आप आए?
प्रभु जी आपने जैसे कहा था कि हैप्पीनेस को पाने के लिए पहले सैड होना चाहिए, जैसे कि अगर हम कोई
मैंने बोला
क्वेश्चन पूछा था जैसे कि हम कोई जूस के दुकान में जाएंगे, आपने बोला कि मैंगो मिल्क पीने के पहले हम करेला का जूस बोलेंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता। पर वैसे ही अगर हम जो कुछ चक्का खाएं फिर बाद में अगर मीठा मिले तो ज्यादा हैप्पीनेस होगा।
अच्छा, जैसे मैं भी आपको मीठा दूंगा, आपको मीठा नहीं लगेगा ना?
नहीं, पर मीठे पे और मीठा दोगे तो अच्छा नहीं होगा।
मीठे में मतलब आपको मैं 1 चम्मच गाजर का दिया, फिर आपको बाकी नहीं दिया, so you will be happy. अब मैं प्रभु जी 1 चम्मच ले खिला कर कहाँ जा रहे हो आप? So मीठे के ऊपर मीठा भी अच्छा लगता है, मीठा अच्छा बनाओ आप, ऐसा नहीं है. So that's why experience should not be the teacher. We should learn by hearing. Okay, how much time do we have? Okay, last one more question. There. Okay, my mic. Okay, yes, आप बोलिए yes. Mic is coming to you. We have paper. Okay.
Hare Krishna Ramji. Ramji, have you fallen down from Vrindavan? Is that why we are here?
Okay. Because nobody comes from spiritual world. Anybody who is with God cannot fall here. Right? So our desires bring us here. So our desires will take us back. But those who are with Krishna, they never leave Krishna.
So we have never seen Krishna.
No. Who will leave Krishna? Can we leave Krishna? Can we leave God? We cannot leave God. Yes. Okay. Now last question. Yes.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि हम स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ और मटेरियलिस्टिक लाइफ के बीच में इक्वल बैलेंस कैसे बना सकते हैं?
अभी आप क्या कर रहे हो? पढ़ाई? जॉब?
जॉब कर रहे हैं।
जॉब. ओके. सो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है रात को टाइम से सोना. ठीक है ना? रात को सोने के लिए अलार्म लगाना चाहिए. लोग सुबह उठने का अलार्म लगाते हैं, पर रात को सोने का अलार्म लगाओ. कितने बजे का? 9:30 बजे का. ठीक है? और फिर आधा घंटा लगाओ फाइल बंद करने में. ठीक है? कंप्यूटर में फाइल सेव की, बंद किया, ओके, गुड नाइट. ऐसे करते करते आधा घंटा लगाओ और फिर 10 बजे सो जाओ. 6 घंटे की नींद लो. कितने बजे उठोगे? 4 बजे. Then you chant the names of God, read some Bhagavad Gita for 15 minutes, and then you go for your job. In the evening, spend time with your family, do some household work. Sunday आता है, Sunday को come for Mangala Arti in the temple, morning में. Rest of the day, spend time with your parents, with your family, do your responsibilities. In this way, you can balance it nicely. ठीक है? Yeah.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी.
बड़ा करारा हरे कृष्णा.
प्रभु जी, मैं ना 1 मंथ माला फेरती हूँ, फिर नहीं करती. 1 मंथ माला फेरती हूँ, फिर नहीं करती.
You are so regular. Wow.
बस 1 वीक करती हूँ, वापस नहीं करती. वो क्या? कंटिन्यू वापस करती हूँ.
ओके. अभी अच्छा मिनिमम आप कितना जो कि आप रेगुलरली कर सकते हो?
4.
तो आपसे आप 4 करोगे हर रोज?
मैं हमेशा 4 ही करती हूँ, बाद में वो छूट जाता है.
अच्छा, तो आप रेगुलरली 2 कर सकते हो?
हाँ प्रभु जी.
प्रॉमिस ब्लूटूथ वाला. So you do every day 2 और ये 2 आप बिल्कुल मत छोड़ो. Be regular in 2. बाकी ना पढ़ाई करो, खेलो कूदो. खेलो यहाँ नहीं. ठीक है? Good. Nice.
हरे कृष्ण.
Okay. अभी डन? माइक बेचारा वही रहेगा. अंदर वाले के बाद भी रहेगा.
हरे कृष्णा.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी.
Okay.
मेरा नाम निश्चिता है. मेरा सवाल ये है
हम ये सोचते हैं कि जब इंसान अकेला रहता है तो वो हजारों बातें सीखता है, पर जब वो किसी और के एक्सपीरियंस से सीखता है तो उन हजार होने से बेहतर सीखता है। क्या वो सच है?
बिल्कुल सच है, हमें दूसरों के एक्सपीरियंस से सीखना चाहिए।
अगर एक इंसान अकेला हो तो वो हजारों ठोकरें करके वो कुछ नया भी एक्सपीरियंस करता है। तो इन दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है?
देखो बेटा, अगर अकेला है, उसको कोई सुनाने वाला कोई है नहीं, देयर इज नो नॉलेज डाउनलोड, तो फिर तो वो एक्सपेरिमेंट करके सीखेगा, राइट? पर हम लोग काबू में अकेले हैं, कई लोग के साथ हैं। हाँ, बस लर्न फ्रॉम देम बाय हियरिंग। ओके, ऐसे बोलो कि यस, बोलो बोलो बेटा। तेरे कलम में जो लिखा वही होगा। हाँ हाँ, हाँ, yes. और ये वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन, सवाल ये है, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं अरे सब कुछ लिखा हुआ है, जो डेस्टिनी में है वही बनना है, जब जब जो जो होना है तब तब सो होता है। तो एक तो ये है, इनको बोलते हैं भाग्यवादी। दैट मींस जो भाग्य में लिखा है बस जाओ सो जाओ, तो मिलना है। ठीक है, इसका दूसरा एक्सट्रीम है लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन वाले, ना कुछ नहीं होता। अगर आप किसी चीज को बहुत शिद्दत से चाहते हैं तो एक कायनात शिद्दत से आपको उस चीज से मिला दे। ओम शांति ओम। तो कौन सी फिलॉसफी सही है? ये लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन वाले कर्मवादी लोग की शिद्दत होनी चाहिए यार, शिद्दत है तो कायनात तेरे मिलाएगी। कायनात के पास और कोई काम है ही नहीं, हमारी शिद्दतों से मिलाना वही कायनात को काम बढ़ा है बस। और दूसरा है भाग्य वाले, कहते कुछ नहीं होता, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, जो मिलना है तो मिलना है। तो ये एक्सट्रीम है, दूसरी ये एक्सट्रीम है। तो तुम्हारा कौन सी सही है एक्सट्रीम? ये या ये? हाँ, वर्क इज वर्शिप, ये बहुत बड़ी बात बोली, इस पे मैं भी आता हूँ बात। ठीक है, सो एक्चुअली लाइफ इज इन बिटवीन टू। कुछ चीजें फिक्स हैं इन डेस्टिनी, जैसे हमारा फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस, हमारे पेरेंट्स, हमारा फेस कट, ये मेरी डेस्टिनी है। लाइक सम पीपल दे हैव राउंड फेस, कितना डाइटिंग कर लो मोटे दिखते हो, तो क्या करें इसका पता ही, भगवान ने कंपास लगा के चेहरा बनाया। सो इट्स इन द डेस्टिनी, राइट? सो few things are in your destiny, but कुछ चीजें हैं they are not in your destiny, that you decide actually. Whatever happens to you, your reaction to that is not fixed. You will decide that reaction, your association, your choices. So there are many things which we choose, there are few things that are fixed. So life is in between the two. ना law of attraction वाले पूरी तरह से सही है, ना ये भाग्यवादी पूरी तरह से सही है। Life is in between the two. जैसे अभी जो मैं एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा हूँ, मेरे पास है, it's my destiny. इस डेस्टिनी को एक्सपीरियंस करते हुए हम जो चॉइसेस करते हैं, इन चॉइसेस से बनती है मेरे फ्यूचर की डेस्टिनी। ओके, इस डेस्टिनी को एक्सपीरियंस करते हुए हम जो चॉइसेस करते हैं, उन चॉइसेस से बनती है मेरे फ्यूचर की डेस्टिनी। सो चॉइसेस और डेस्टिनी दोनों साथ साथ चलते हैं। ठीक है, नाउ कर्म ही पूजा है, दैट्स द लास्ट क्वेश्चन आई आंसर। ठीक है, कर्म ही पूजा है, किससे से सुना है इसको भाई? वर्क इज वर्शिप। अच्छा, कहाँ लिखा है ये? हमने पढ़ा था, इसको ट्रक के पीछे लिखा है, उसके अगल बगल में 2 दिए भी थे। यस, कर्म ही पूजा है। अच्छा, ये किसकी पूजा है? हैं? ये तो अच्छा, कर्म ही पूजा थोड़ा और डिटेल्स देखते हैं। कर्म ही पूजा है, दैट इज वर्क इज वर्शिप। तो बंदा सुबह उठता है, क्या मेरा शूज का, सॉक्स का, पैंट का, शर्ट का, ब्रेक का मैनेज है, क्या यार टाइम से बनाया करो यार, ऑफिस से लेट हो तो गाड़ी हम खा लेना, जल्दी जा करो टाइम से। नहीं कहा फिर अपना गाड़ी में जाएगा, जा रहा है, किसी ने ओवरटेक कर दिया, पे तेरी मां फिर जाता है ऑफिस, जाता है काम करने, काम कर रहा है, अरे वो हां की भी है, द्वेष भी है, कंपटीशन भी है, ये वो भी करते करते ऑफिस आता है, फिर फ्लाईओवर पे फिर जाम लगा। क्या है यार, पहले नीचे जाम लगा करता था, अभी ऊपर जाम लगना शुरू हो गया यार, जिंदगी तो एकदम झंड हो गई यार। क्या यार, फिर घर पहुंचता है, टीवी ऑन करता है, नेटफ्लिक्स पे एक मूवी ली तो क्या यार, ये कितना पैसा दे दो यार, ये ढक्की मूवी नहीं लोगे पास। ये बच्चे आते हैं, पापा पापा, अरे क्या यार, अरे बच्चे संभालो भाई, तो क्या मेरा कहीं बच्चे का तुम्हारे बच्चे नहीं है, बच्चों संभालना है, टाइम से उनको खाना दिया करो यार, पता धमा आना आता है यार, तुमने टाइम से खा ले, और काम खाना खाता सो जाता है। ये पूजा है। ये बहुत खतरनाक पूजा नहीं? कर्म ही पूजा है। कर्म है, पूजा है, वर्क है, वर्शिप है। हमें ड्यूटी भी करनी चाहिए। What's our family? We should do that. पर वो सोचते यही पूजा है यार, क्या तुम मंदिर में घंटा बजाने आते हो? घर पालना यही पूजा है। सर आपकी वाइफ का नाम पूजा हो सकता है, लेकिन वो पूजा नहीं है। So work हमें करना चाहिए, no doubt। लेकिन सोचिए यही वर्शिप है ना? But yes, when whatever we earn by doing our work, some we bring in the service of Jagannath ji. That oh Jagannath ji, in your service, 5% of my salary in your service. I earn 1 lakh rupees, 5,000 rupees in your service. So then your work can be counted as worship. But still work is work, worship is worship. So कर्म ही पूजा है, एकदम भंकस फिलॉसफी। और इसका स्रोत भी क्या है? ट्रक ग्रंथ। वाओ, इतना ऑथेंटिक जगह आपने चुनी अपनी फिलॉसफी को चुनने के लिए। वाओ, क्या बात है। So work is not worship. Work is work. Worship is worship. No confusion. जी कर्मण्य अधिकार से क्या हो श्लोक? क्या आपका कर्म करने पे आपका अधिकार है? That means you do your work. Right? उसका अधिकार है, आपका अधिकार है। पर मां फलेषु कदाचन, you don't have right on the fruits of it. Outcome पे हमारा अधिकार नहीं होता। We can do our best. You prepare very well. आपने एग्जाम दिया, एग्जामिनर झगड़ गया अपनी वाइफ के साथ, उसको माँ ने काटे पीटे अपनी वाइफ के चेहरे पे आपकी आंसर शीट लगा दी, उसने तेरी ऐसी ऐसी। हमारा कुछ है कंट्रोल इस पे? नहीं। आप पढ़ के आए, जो पढ़ा था वही आ गया, ये पढ़ा था बस वही नहीं आया। हमारा कंट्रोल है, आउटकम पे हमारा कंट्रोल नहीं है। दैट्स कर्मण्यवाधिकार से मां फलेषु कदाचन। बल्कि इसके बारे में ना सोच के ज्यादा फल मिलता है, फल को क्या करना है फिर? भगवान को अर्पित करना है। That is that works. Not that कर्म करो, पहला चैप्टर कर्म करो, दूसरा चैप्टर कर्म करो, तीसरा चैप्टर कर्म करो। अरे थोड़ी शर्म करो। तुम्हें थोड़ी गीता थोड़ी बांधू। So it's like that. Okay, so let's come here now. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Last 1.5 hours to spend this time with His Grace Amoghalila. So this day will remain a historic in our Seshadripuram temple that Prabhuji has graced and given such wonderful, amazing talk. So very, very grateful from our ISKCON Seshadripuram that Prabhuji has taken his time and come and grace us. So let us all thank Prabhuji to keep inspiring us like this in the future, with coming more and more understanding and helping us to practice of Krishna consciousness. So let us all thank one time loudly the Hare Krishna mantra and thank Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is not the ending, this is the start, the inspiration what Prabhuji has given to all of us. So we request Prabhuji to please keep coming to ISKCON Seshadripuram and grace all us with your divine knowledge. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So I'd like to request now, Prabhuji can be seated. We have few announcements for all the devotees. So now I request that, I hope all of you are still filled with enthusiasm, yes? Oh, it's only 8 out of 10. I need 10 out of 10. Are you still filled with enthusiasm to continue the program? No, this is 9.5 out of 10. I need a bigger Haribol. Are you filled with to continue this program more and more now? So we have something very, very hilarious performance, the show that is going to come now. Please be seated on the edge. So now there are a few announcements that has to be made by our His Grace Krishna Prabhuji for all of us. So we request His Grace Krishna Prabhuji to please come and speak kind words with oath of thanks.
Krishna. So we thank the Chaitanya Youth Festival team for organizing this wonderful festival. And His Grace Amoghalila Prabhu coming all the way from Delhi. He has so many programs. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, day after, every day, and there's so much enthusiasm going. So now we learn two things, right, in the class. Costly teacher, economic teacher. Right? What is costly teacher? What is economic teacher? Hearing what? What knowledge? Spiritual knowledge. From where? From where? Bhagavad Gita. Right? So, what experience? How you felt today? You want to have this experience every week? Yes. So as we talk about the economic teacher, is lessons from Bhagavad Gita. If you see, many leaders around talk about Bhagavad Gita. Modi ji had gone to one conference in Japan and said, I gifted this book of Bhagavad Gita to the Prime Minister of Japan, and there's nothing better I can give it. Even Tulsi Gabbard, Roji was mentioning, she is a congresswoman in the US, but she reads Bhagavad Gita every day. So Bhagavad Gita had made a lot of leaders, and many questions what you have been asking and what you have is in Bhagavad Gita. But though the economic teacher is knowledge from Bhagavad Gita, there's an experience also we can do when we have a Vedic lifestyle course. You see, all of you got a pass? See behind of it, what's there? Open it, see what's there in the pass. You see Vedic course? So we are already having many courses running here, which not only gives you knowledge, but gives you spiritual experience. A spiritual experience is a fast learner. A spiritual experience is a fast learner. Material experience is a slow and a costly learner. So if you learn spirituality with experience of devotion to God, kirtan, meditation, realization of devotees, that makes our life simple, and that is this Vedic lifestyle course. And here is ISKCON Seshadripuram, ISKCON Seshadripuram Road, and many places around Bangalore, we are already running these courses. So we are launching a new course on Saturdays, that is Vedic lifestyle course, and already for congregation, Saturday and Sunday evenings, we have the Gita courses going on, and we will get more information announcements. Our Vijay will talk about. Thank you.
Big round of applause, please. So I just like to tell our projection, Prabhu. So you were seeing what all the things have been manifested. There are so many. Actually, just I would like to tell something. If you're able to see here in the altar, you're able to see there Radha Krishna. Yes. So their names are Gaurangi, Bangalore. What is it? Gaurangi. So it looks as if today the whole Bangalore has come and assembled in this shade here down. Big round of applause, for what you call that we have so many devotees coming from different places and being here. So projection is an inspiration for all of us. So like these programs we have been doing for many years, just by the inspiration of His Grace Projection Project. So very grateful to you. So Prabhus, my request, Prabhus and Matajis, I hope all of you have got these passes. Please take these passes and raise it up in the hand, please. I just want to see that how many of you got these passes. I hope all of you have got these passes. Yes. So if you now just see this pass, in the back side there is something called Vedic course 6 power pack session. Is it right? Yes. So we heard so much from Amoghalila Prabhuji that how now the youngsters are taking the spirituality and practicing it and spreading all over the world. Rather than Chaitanya Charitamrita that is said, Bharata Bhumite Manushya Janma hoile yaar, Janma Sarthak kari karo, Paropakar. Correct? So we are having 6 sessions where we are going to talk about, as Prabhuji said, Atma, Paramatma, the relationship between the both, and how to achieve that person in which where we have lost the relationship with him. So these wonderful sessions that does God exist? Many of you are raising your hands that sir, we have more and more questions. So my request to all of you is what? Take these cards. In the card you'll be able to see scan QR to register. Yes? So in this, if you scan So what happens is you'll be taken to your form and you'll be asked to register for the course that we are having just after this. So every Saturdays we are going to have offline sessions, same in the ISKCON Seshadripuram temple, or like say for example those who have come from Sarjapur, we have ISKCON Sarjapur there, and those who are coming from IISC, RV and corporate circles, and PES. So there are centers that are there locally. So now if you scan this barcode, what happens is you need to register for this course. The registration fees of this course is 150 rupees, where we are going to give you a book that contains the importance and the different aspects, that is the 6 teachings of Bhagavad Gita that have been mentioned there. So all these aspects will be covered in those sessions that will be there. So now when we go down, there are counters there, there are registration tables there, where whoever is going to register now, you will get a bill for that, or you will get a what you call receipt for that. So when you show it there, you are going to get the book, and as well as you will be registered for the course. So I hope all of you want to get these kind of sessions more and more, so that all your inquiries will be answered. Yes? My request to all of you is to please take your mobile phones now and get it scanned and register for the course. So it's my humble request that to please do it as soon as possible, because we have very limited seats for the course to be taken up. So now, what you call the program that is there now that all of you are waiting for is the hilarious pantomime show. So I hope the drama team is ready. Yes, Aditya Goswami from TV9 108 is ready. Okay, so they are ready, it seems. So till that time, I think all of you are not. I have got tired. I think so, sitting for the long time. Is it so? No. So I think.